Alrighty, I think we've got it. I'm just giving one more second for all the things to catch up and figure out that I'm live. But hello, happy Monday. Monday? I hope Monday. Fingers crossed for us here. There we go. Alrighty, I think we've made it. Sometimes, man, everything just takes a second to catch up. But anyways, hello, hi. I am sneaking on to work on my electricity and maybe do my dailies. We'll see what we get through. So, off we go. Oh. Okay, our friend Zane showed us we can jump with Ditto on this loading screen, and it's so cute. You just gotta hit A, your little Ditto will jump around. It's lovely. All right, I don't remember where we left off. Apparently, I think we're in Skylands. Being a little businesswoman in our chair here. Okay. Oh, I also forgot that okay. Where do we leave off? I had to ask Snivy to move into my little hut here for convenience purposes because I stole Snivy's slide from their home. So, Snivy and I are living here in Skylands right now. We are on also a mission. We need to get Skylands to environment level 5. That's also part of our generalized goals right now. Oh, we got a new stamp for the day. Love that for us. All right, let's see our new daily challenges real quick. All right, let's look. We are very close to hitting environment level 5. This is the last area we need to hit 5 before we can beat the game. So, I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful. Today could be the day we can get it there. Right, we are also going to buy all the special daily deal items. Ooh, crystal wall recipe. That's sick. I will take that. Very nice. This is just what I do every day. Okay. Lovely. Love that for us. Ooh, okay, what do we have on us? We've got stuff. I personally would love to find Tank Master and make some more gears because I think part of making this area level 5, I think putting some more lifts in would help us with that. And look, she's right here because yesterday she gave us the mission to make a Pokeball house, which I just plopped here. We will have a lot more designing things to do later. But starting out, I haven't been really worried about designing or building out stuff. Just doing some very bare minimum basics. Alrighty. This is the building I designed. It's super cool. Hi, Dahlia. How are you today? Thanks, bud. Hearing you say that makes me glad I spent time traveling and getting my head sorted out. But this isn't the last of what I've got. I'm gonna keep making stuff that'll shock and awe. Oops, almost forgot to give these to you. Oh, and we got 3 more little house kits. Lovely. I just wanted to say thank you for everything. Those kits will let you build what we just finished making, so put them to good use. And give me a call anytime when you need to build something. Lovely. Hi, Spoot. It goes, Spoot. We're fighting off yet another migraine, but we be living. How are you today, Spoot? Oh my god, no, please don't. Don't. Hello? Ma'am? Alright. I would like Tinkaton to make us some more gears. Because we need gears to make all the lifts. I don't know. How many can I give her? I don't know if we need that many. Maybe like that many. That sounds great. A bit better. Just can tell if what I have is actually sickness or seasonal allergies. Oh man. Dahlia, I feel you. Florida's trying to kill me with pollen. So the allergies, I think, for a lot of people have been really bad. And Salmon Wise, is the migraine winning or you are? I'm currently sitting up. I've been laying down for like an hour. So I think I'm winning against the migraine currently. But who's to know at this point? We'll figure it out. I drank a Red Bull. I might go open a second Red Bull in the near future. We'll see. Kill it with caffeine and drugs. That's been the move, and some water. Spoot surviving. I'm waiting in HR limbo still. Oh, that's rough, Spoot. I am currently going through onboarding for the new job, and it is the most... Like, I'm just over here in theory, the 30th is my start date, but like, I don't have great info as far as that goes on what that entails. Sam, your migraine is a heavyweight. Oh, so are you losing then? I hate to see you losing, Sam Unwise. I'm very sorry. Ugh, alrighty. We've started that. Right. What else? What even else? Why am I here? This is my, like... I don't even know what I'm doing right now. Okay. Skylands needs to be better, prettier. Maybe I just need to start throwing furniture around here. Maybe that would make people happy. I don't know. Or I can actually maybe start asking the Pokemon about their comfort level. That could be a good thing. Dahlia took a Zyrtec. It actually helped a bit this morning, so I'm leaning towards seasonal allergies. Okay, okay. My allergy meds aren't touching it for me, so I'm guessing my body's just having a meltdown. Ooh, all the good vibes for the migraine havers. Oh my goodness, yes. You want it warmer. How the hell do I make it warmer? Can I just build like a fire? Do we think that would do it for us if we built a fire? The migraines are just not it. I mean, it makes it brighter. How do I make it hotter for the Pokemon? The fire is my only guess. Maybe we can just make one. If nothing else, it's fine. I don't know. My brain's not feeling exceptionally wrinkly today. As my husband and I would say, I feel like I have a smooth brain today. And you're getting close, Dahlia. You only need 1868. You're so close, Dahlia! To get in Pokopia. I'm so excited for you. Alright. Cyndaquil, fix this. Ooh, I also take Zyrtec, along with everybody else. My allergist would really like to get me on, like, the shots, though. But, oh, okay, this worked. It did get warmer. Fire worked. We love that. But I haven't been able to get all the things together to start the shots. I don't know. Maybe eventually we'll get the jabs for the allergies. All right, let's see about Kolava. You want a toy, a metal stuffed toy. Girl, what does that even mean? Sometimes the things they be asking for. What is a toy? Should it be a misc? Dahlia, you were on Flonase, but it was so gross. It was making me gag. I was on Flonase for a long time, but literally, it messed me up so bad that an ENT was like, you gotta stop that. And I was like, okay. Hello, Cousin Amanda. I mean, a bell is metal, and it's a toy. Do we think that would be sufficient? I don't know. I don't know if that's sufficient, but we can try, right? And it's wall-mounted? Is that what that just said? Or can I just... It should be placed on a flat wall. Okay, I hear you. Alright, where did Kolava go? I want to know if that worked. Sam? Sam? I know that's your small friend. I can't wait to get Typhlosion. Okay, I got the thing you wanted. Okay, so I think that worked. The bell was a good metal toy. Okay, Dahlia. I've just heard a lot of stuff that, like, nasal spray is, like, not great for you. and it messed me up bad, so... Alrighty. Okay, okay, while I'm in Skylands, I'm just trying to do a brief runaround and see if I can make simple changes for Pokemon's homes. Because, to beat the game, you have to have all areas at environment level 5. So I was trying to just get them comfy and see if I can offer them anything for their home to make them comfier that can raise our environment level. Okay, we want a decoration. Do we have a decoration thing? We do not. We do not. Oh, a candle's a decoration. Alright, hear me out. Dahlia, I don't blame you. I did not enjoy the whole Flonase experience at all. Alright, we're gonna plop this right here. What a lovely decoration. Where'd Swablu go? I swear, I turn around and they're just gone. Girl, where'd you go? Where'd you go? She's just gone. She's just gone. Thank you for my Tinka gears here. Let's see, we got a couple, right? That'll be sufficient. 6 of them, that's a good start. Okay, well, Swablu... Oh, there she is. Girl. I just had to turn around. She doesn't want to be perceived. Alright, I got you a thing. Perfect. Love that. How about Trapinch? Are you comfy? We're so close to level 5. I'm trying. You would love it drier? Oh, I'm very sorry. Heiser is now perceived I'm trying to stream, which means he must yell. I don't think I have stuff to make things drier right now, so Trapinch is gonna have to suffer. I need to go take a picture of that, like, dry rock situation. Let's see. According to her, it would help with my migraines, but I told I can't anymore because it smells bad. That's very valid. I mean, there's other things you can do for your migraines. There's definitely options out there. Was one, Nurtec is one me and my friend have looked at recently for migraines, but I would poke somebody and be like, well, what can you do to help me? Because unfortunately, you gotta be an aggressive advocate for yourself in this day and age, so I've learned to get pretty outspoken about telling the doctors what I need. Alrighty, we got a sandbox. Alright, hopefully this will make Dratini happier. Boop. There you go. Alrighty, I got you a thing. I got you a toy. Use some home remedies, and it is better than Flonase. Okay, Dahlia, that's good to hear. We love that. Just gonna advocate for yourself always. Yes, Cousin Amanda. Them doctors don't care a lot of the time. It's not even that they don't care. I don't want to say that. The doctors in America have so many patients, they simply cannot deal with us all effectively, unfortunately for us. I think that's a better way to state it. Doctors have too many patients. They cannot juggle us all effectively. And that means we're just toast over here. Oh? Wait, you're hungry? Girl, would you like a carrot? I can fix that for you. Eat it. Okay, let's see. Oh god, we are getting like so many challenges done. Let's go clock in real quick over here. Do that. Yep, lovely. Alright, Dahlia, I wish you luck. You are so close. I'm so excited for you. Oh no, wait, no. Do not follow me. I don't want you to follow me. Please leave. Bye, Dahlia. Good chat with you. Have a good rest of your day. Alright. I should really go open another Red Bull. Like, I feel like that might be the proper solution to my issues. Alrighty, let's see. Where are our lifts? This thing. I think we need like 3 more of these. Woo! Okay, lovely. We got more lift platforms because we gotta go put those everywhere. Let's talk to a homie over here. Sir, are you comfy? Tell me about your comfort level. He would like relaxation. A bed, a something. Okay. I'm very sorry about my cranky Heiser boy in the background. Doing cranky Heiser boy things. But alas. Yeah. Here you go. A bed. Lovely. This is gonna be so ugly. I can't wait to start building all the Pokemon, like, much better housing systems. Dude, what are you doing? Are you sleeping or are you studying? I'm so intrigued. Hold on, Cousin Amanda. I'm trying. I will hydrate. I've got this. I've been trying to hydrate all day to fight the migraine situation, but alas, we're losing. It's fighting me. But you know what? I wanted to do my dailies, and so here we are. I'm just gonna try really hard not to slur my speech, because migraines, when they start for me, I definitely start slurring my speech and start having a moment, so don't panic if the speech is a hot mess. The migraine is attempting to migraine. Alright, who else? Who else? You! 3B! What do you want, friendo? You're sleeping. I love Dreepy. Oh, cranky dog. Oh, you're hungry? Okay, hold on. Let me feed you. Let me feed you. Please don't move. Sir? Sir? Please? I've got food for you, please? Alrighty. Alright. I'm trying so hard. The environment level increased! Okay, did we really do it in less than 20 minutes of play? Let's go. Kaiser in chat, doing his borking. Did we do it? He is borking. I don't know. The neighbor across the street is doing work on a van outside, so he's probably yelling at them. That's my best guess currently. How dare they work outside during broad daylight? Unacceptable. Oh, we've unlocked more things. How cool. Oh, a fireplace. That's fun. Okay. This dog and I. Okay. That's a good start. Good start. Yay! Alright, let's talk to Professor. Oh, you know, we're gonna shut the door. Hold on. Hold on. We can fix this. We can fix this. Kind of. Oh. We can partially fix this. Alright. Pokemon in this town seem to be living comfortably too, and that's all because of you. It's a bit astonishing to reflect on how much has changed since I met you. So many Pokemon have come back, and I was able to witness several towns gradually return to the way they once were. It almost feels like the time I spent alone in that dried up wasteland never happened. Let's keep working together with everyone to make this town the most comfortable it can be. Then it'll be ready for the day when the humans finally come back. Please keep it up until then, Piper. Alrighty, I am very thrilled. Alright, all of our towns, well, except Pallet Town, but Pallet Town's irrelevant. Doesn't matter. Are at level 5. Lauren, thanks for the follow, I appreciate it. Okay. What did we get? Thank you for our continued use of Pokelife. And we get a Game Boy system, which I know that's important somewhere, okay? Like the fridge. I've been told the Game Boy and the fridge are important. Don't lose them. I remember human children playing with those things, completely absorbed. They were clearly enjoying themselves so much that even just watching them was fun. That takes me back. That's so cute. Okay. Oh my god, the holes here are terrible. Okay. Well, love this for us. Okay. Where are we going? The next question. I think we're gonna go to Wastelands because that is where the electricity situation is happening. So let's bebop over to the Wastelands. And I think we had 4 buildings that are being built. It's not even buildings. They were generators, fuel sources for our electricity. So, we had a lot of Pokemon building us things yesterday, and that was like the last thing I did yesterday before I logged off. So, let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can get electricity restored here. Alright, we are home. Love that for us. Yes, all the things hopefully should have been built. And they should have been built that way. So... Oh, Oh, a lumberry. Where did that come from? Where did we get a lumberry from? Hello? Well, did I drop that? We're gonna plant it. Oh no, we can't plant it. It's a seed. Oh wait, it's not a seed. It's a berry. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Catchern, look at you run. You're so funny. Okay, so let's go unveil all the projects we did. Catchern's coming with us. Love that for us. All right, this should be our water wheel. So let's check it out. We kidnapped Pokemon from Pallet Town to come work. Perfect. Love that for us. So, from our good friend Woodstock, we got the advice that we needed a generator type from every area to make electricity over here in Withered Wasteland for our current request that belongs to the lighthouse, where we've been earning our really sus badges from. So we've got a charging station. Okay. I think this is the furnace? It is. Okay. Love that for us. Perfect. Yay, A+. Okay. And then this should be our windmill. And by these powers combined, allegedly, we're gonna have enough electricity to do all the things. Okay, we've got lots of generative power. So let's just double check our request here. And oh, I still need to grab the crystal fragments if I haven't, but we need 50 electricity. So I think that's like 50 utility poles or something, and I have a stack of them. Do I have crystals? I do have crystals, so let's also deposit the crystals while we're here. Okay, alrighty. Let's see if we can make the electricity happen. Okay, so, perfect. Step 1. Oh god. What do you mean? Oh, okay. Hold on. I think I have started by putting this in the stupidest location physically possible. Let's try again. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Get out of my way. Have I put this in the worst? Are you now in the way? Please tell me I did not mess that up. I'll cry. There we go. Okay. The crying was going to be real, let me tell you. I'm not emotionally stable enough to deal with failure today. It just wasn't going to work for me today, let me tell you. Okay. Love that. That one's tied in. Now we gotta tie this one in somehow, some way. Alright, we'll put it next to it. I don't know where we're going, friends. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh my god. Girl, get up there. Me and this electricity has been my worst nightmare, okay? It is just not my friend. I have not had a good time with the electricity at all. Alright. That's got 3 of them connected. That's a good start. Now, let's get the water. Oh, I put the water on a stupid side. Oh, God. What do you mean there's something in the way? I hate it here. I hate it here. Hi, Conrad. How are you doing today? I am, screaming, crying, throwing up, attempting to make electricity happen, which is my least favorite thing in the whole wide world at this point. But let's check. Is this, like, actually working? Okay, I guess we need more. Oh, maybe we need to turn the furnace on. Maybe that will help, too. Dear God. How's your playthrough going, Conrad? I am just full chaos over here. Yeah, we can... Perfect. Okay. The generator is up to, like, full speed. Do I still just need literally, like, Oh no, okay. Wow. That was way easier than I thought. Thank God for Woodstock. Woodstock is the one who gave us the advice to do this situation. So look at us. Hell yeah. And listen, Conrad, slow and steady is solid. Solid plan. Alrighty, we've completed part 5 of our challenge. You must be pretty skilled if you manage to charge us up with electricity. No one's come this far before. You're currently getting the light at Bleak Beach. Dude, Bleak Beach and I were at war. We were at war for a bit over there. It was like the trenches. I'm sure you're eager for that reward. Here you go. We got the soul-like badge. Okay. Pretty sweet, right? With that badge, you're supposedly more likely to find your favorite ice cream flavor. Okay. You've completed all the intermediate level tasks for the team initiation challenge. Oh, the second light turned on. You're one step closer to becoming a member of our team. I've got to start getting ready for your welcome party. There's only a bit left to do for the team initiation challenge. Once you finish, you'll be a full-fledged team member. Oh god. Without further ado, team initiation challenge part 6. Ugh. Alright. You can do it, boss in the making. Alright, what we're gonna do here is take a picture of this so we don't mess up what we need. Love that for us. You love Trubbish? I also love Trubbish. He's funny. He's like, yeah, there's something over there. You wanna go look at it? I'm gonna stay here, though. He's silly, and I love him. Alrighty. You know, I don't know if I can craft all of those things, but I definitely have lots of those items existing on Pallet Town, aka my personal IKEA. Alrighty. This light. Resort lights, we need 4. We got that. Okay. I love Trubbish. He's funny. He's funny. Alrighty. Furniture. Industrial bed. Bet. I can make 4 of those too. Oh, do I even have the recipe for the office desk? Because that would just really fill my cup right now. Look at that. I don't even have to go anywhere. I even have enough material to do it. Wow, that was a dream. A dream. Okay. That was lovely. Listen here, Timar. I've got all the things that you need. I've got them. Please take them. Outstanding! You completed part 6 of the team initiation challenge. I've always wanted to be surrounded by such high-quality furniture. I mean, no, to let Pokemon live in a place like that, of course. Right, of course. Anyways, here's your incredible reward. Go ahead and take it. We got a Marshy badge. These are so funny. Great badge, isn't it? With that, you'll always be able to fry eggs just the way you like them. That's pretty solid. But never mind all that. It's time for part 7 of the team initiation challenge. Aha! Aha! Alright. Aha. Alrighty. So, I have a fridge in Rocky Ridges and a washing machine in Pallet Town. Let's go collect the goods. Oh, I think the dog wants to come in now. Hold on. Is that my puppy? You want to come inside? Come here. No, come here. Come on. Come on. Alright, hello, Heiser. This is my big giant dog, Heiser. He's very sleepy. I think, maybe. Please don't drool on my bag. Oh my god. Well, will you lay down and hang out with stream? You want to hang out with chat? Lay down, Bubba. Alrighty. Hopefully he will comply and just lay down. We also got Toxel yesterday, and he's a confirmed iPad kid, which is just about the funniest thing I can think of. I love that he's a little iPad baby. Alrighty. The fridge. I put the fridge in the kitchen. Because I said, oh, I'm not gonna lose it. Oh, but Riolu. He's so cute. We can't not talk to Riolu. Hey, iron ore. Worth it. Oh, yeah, we got Machamp, too. I forgot. Now both of them. Machoke and Machamp have been running around, and they literally climbed around my kitchen with their bare feet, and it was nasty. Was much offended. Okay, and then Pallet Town, I believe, is where I put the washer. So, with any luck, we'll get to Pallet Town and find it in my hoard of furniture. So, our friend Zane yesterday taught us you can jump with Ditto on the loading screen by pressing A, and it's adorable. Look at him jump. Hee Okay. Now, I just have to figure out where I put the washing machine in all my wisdom, you see. It's here somewhere. I just don't know where. Just don't know where. We love Espeon. She's so pretty. Alright, where in my infinite wisdom did I put the washing machine? I fear this may take a moment to track down, but I know it's here somewhere. Cubone! Hi, Heather! Yes! We love the Cubone. He's probably very tired. I put him to work yesterday. We are attempting to find my washing machine. I know I have it. I just don't know where it is. Oh, is that it? Or are you a locker? We also got Ninetales yesterday, and I'm obsessed with her. She lovely. She lovely. Okay, washing machine. I know it's here somewhere. Just don't know where. Oh, what have I done? Oh, but there's a shiny block. We'll take that. Right. Right. We just need the washing machine. And it's here somewhere. I promise it's here somewhere. I just don't know where. So much furniture. Okay, if we just keep walking around, we will find it. It's here somewhere. I should really reorganize my furniture so everything's in sections like beds and like chairs, etc. I really feel like it was up there. But maybe I'm crazy. Caesar always asleep in this bed. Always. Where the heck did I put it? Oh dear me. This is the one downside of IKEA. It's a maze. And you just gotta walk through the whole thing to find what you're looking for. I really think it's realistic in that way. I really feel like it was up. Was that Cubone or a statue of an... Oh, okay. Those are statues. But I do have Cubone in the game. He lives here somewhere. He might still be in Withered Wastelands, though, because he was helping me build yesterday. But, he exists in this game. But these are, like, the cute little statues. It's not exactly a Cubone. It's like a... It's interesting. Meanwhile, all your Pokemon are still homeless. So are mine! This is just my personal IKEA. This is just where I put all my furniture. And the joke here is I'm trying to find a washing machine. Oh, wait, no. I don't want to play hide and seek. Hi, Woodstock! I don't want to do this. Okay. Oh god. Oh no. Okay. I accidentally agreed to play hide and seek. This was not my goal. This was absolutely not my goal. We'll just casually, I guess. Heather? The statues? I think they're relics. However, I've been finding them on Dream Islands and stealing them. They're coming home with me at all times. Okay, there we go. Conrad, this is my pallet town, my sandbox island. It's where all my furniture goes. I accidentally just played hide and seek. We did it though. Okay. I didn't mean to play hide and seek. That was not my goal right now, and all of that for a carrot. With stuck, I officially got Skyland up to environment level 5, so all my areas are level 5. I had a fridge. I had the Game Boy. It wants the washing machine, and I swear to God, I put the washing machine somewhere here. And I'm just trying to locate where I put the washing machine. So if you see it, just somebody yell. And I really think I put it here somewhere. But I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is, but I really thought. Like, I remember getting the washing machine. And I remember having it. Oh, there it is! Look! I'm not crazy! Alrighty. We just had to do some walking around, you know? We just had to wander. Hi there, what are you doing down here, bub? You hear any scritching around down there? The big old dog's on the floor right now, doing big old dog things. Having a good nap. Alrighty. Okay, I feel like we're getting real close to beating the game. I think we're almost there. Alright, back to Withered Wastelands. I'm so excited. Because once the storylines beat, I can, like, really work on building, and I'm excited to work on building and giving my Pokemons homes and making things fun. Alright, our friend Zane showed us that you can jump as Ditto in the loading screen by pressing A, and it's adorable. Boop. Okay. Alrighty, we've arrived home. Love that for us. Okay. We gotta go back to the lighthouse. I got the electricity done, Woodstock, courtesy of your advice, so I appreciate that. We love that that's finished. We're so close. So close! Look at my Slowpoke family. I can't wait to build them all a house. Slowking will be relocated. Alright. I got it. I got it. I have it. We've got it. Way to go! You've made it all the way through part 7 of the Team Initiation Challenge. These things are definitely necessities, no matter where you are. I've got a link cable for the Game Boy system, so let's battle when you've joined the team. Anyways, here's your reward for that mission. Volcano-y badge. Lovely. That badge will let you, I'm starting to run out of ideas. Oh, when you've got that badge, you can eat spicier food, or something. These are so funny. Anyways, that's really important is the next mission, because it's the last one. Part 8 of the Team Initiation Challenge. Go get 'em. My cherished photo. Your last task is to take a photo. You just need to take one photo and bring it here, but not just any photo. Imagine you had to leave all your friends and move somewhere really far away. Take the kind of photo you'd want to bring with you when you go. Maybe it's your favorite scenery or your closest friends. You can be in the photo yourself if you want. Anyways, bring just one photo like that. This is your final mission. I don't like that. I don't like that! Conrad, this quest... I'm still on part 2. I need wheat. Oh my god. Dude, I feel you. I feel you so hard. So I actually have a second save with my other Nintendo account that I don't play on stream. And I am currently hunting for the wheat and the vegetables, and I'm having a time with the wheat. Having a time with that one, Conrad, too. Fish, you're stuck on that one. All of my towns are stuck at level 4 environment. Okay. I honestly... So, the joke here is when I play, I have not played in a way to improve the environment at all. I have naturally hit level 5 everywhere except Skylands. But earlier, I just went up to Skylands, and I asked every single Pokemon what, like, I just kept going around and going, are you comfy? What's your comfort level? And they'll be like, no, I'm hungry. And then you just feed them something, or they want a bed or a toy. And I very quickly raised my environment level by just making the Pokemon more comfy in that way. Like, I didn't build them homes or anything. I just asked them what they wanted and gave it to them. And that really helped me get all my comfort levels up to 5. Alright, I don't know. If I was leaving, well, obviously me and my slowpoke children. That is what I desire. So, come here, you. I'd miss my derpy little friends. Oh my god. They'll make funny faces with me. This is amazing. There we go. There's my photo. Okay. Do I have to print this or something? Can I just bring it with me? I'm so curious what's about to happen. Very exciting. Very exciting stuff here. Yeah, this one. Look how perfect this is. If I was going away, this is the photo I'd desire. Yes. Alright, guys. I'm so excited! You're satisfied with your photo, right? In that case, you finally finished the entire team initiation challenge. Congrats. Here's your final reward. We got the Earth badge. Earth badge. You've completed the team initiation challenge. Alright, with that, you're now truly one of us. This calls for a celebration. A welcome party. We'll provide the food and decorations. Sorry to ask this, but could you prepare some party poppers? Yes. Wondering why the party poppers are your job? Come on, don't sweat the small stuff. It wouldn't really feel like a party without them now, would it? This is your first job as a new member of our organization. Get some party poppers. That's an order. Okay, well, I just so happen to have never used my party poppers. I don't know if you can craft them, buy them, I don't know. But I have some. So I'm just gonna go pick up my party poppers from the storage hovel. And we're gonna get on with this thing. A feather! Oh my god. Hold on. Sidetracked by the feather. Perfect. I didn't even hear Ho-Oh go over us. Don't ask when that happened, but okay. Yeah, a feather for us. Wait, no, girl. The storage hovel is this way. Okay. Alright, which chest? I think this one? If I am not wrong. Yeah, see? Perfect. I'm taking that with me too, so I don't lose it. Mom life. Oh my god, does the electricity have to be by a generator? I seen you had a furnace. Yes, maybe, no? Okay, so, I really don't know what you need to be doing. Rachel, that's lovely. I will continue with my Pokemon playing. Jesus is not for me. I'm very sorry, Rachel. But alright, I've got the generator for Mom Life. Our friend Woodstock shared with us that you needed one, thingamabobber for each, oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm getting a migraine, so my brain has like, bleh. You need one fuel source, fuel generator, electricity producer from every area. So we have a furnace, we have a windmill, we've got that generator, and we've got the water wheel. And those things combined, voila, this. Oh, on Skyland, it's not at level 6. I honestly have not put Skylands together yet for electricity. My Skyland has no electricity. You're stuck on the create electricity on the team initiation. Okay, so yeah, this is the advice I got, which was windmill, furnace, generator, water wheel. Voila. And then I just connected them all to the lighthouse. Mom Life. Mom Life, thanks for following. I appreciate it. Oh, you know what? They probably want me to do that too, but my Skyland literally has none electricity yet. I have not done that. I'm ignoring that. Where did you find the resort lights? Meme, I actually had the recipe for it. So that's where I got it. I don't know where I got the recipe. Alithron, one water wheel and one generator is enough. Water wheel is 20, generator is 30. Oh, that's cool. I have no clue how the electricity in this game works. I took chat advice and made it happen. And the lighthouse only needs 50, right? Yeah, I was just panicking. In BRGL, you did a generator and 2 windmills. Y'all are smart here. I am a nightmare to myself in this whole situation. All right, where was I going? Okay, but yes, who asked? I had resort light as a recipe, so I don't know where I got it, but I could just make them. Okay, me. Windmills are 10 each. Okay. When I eventually, because I have been not doing any building or anything crazy, when I'm ready to start building, I am gonna have to like actually figure these things out. But for now, we are like jerry-rigging the crap out of this. Can you put anything in the furnaces like soils and stuff? I don't think you can put the soils. I've been putting logs because I had so many logs. I was like, whatever. None of the blocks. You can put berries, flowers, paper, food, fluff. But no blocks. But yeah, I just use logs. And 36 logs or whatever was enough to make it max out. Alright, are we ready? Let's see. Boomy, I am sure there is. We're about to find out. Oh, hold on. I've got it. We're about to find out. The white platform doesn't provide any points for power. It receives the power for Pikachu to use. Oh, okay. That's good to know, Alithron. Huh. You can use honey. Yes. Except I hoard my honey because I trade with Vespa Queen every day. So I typically hoard it. All right, you ready? We have completed. This is it. Well, at least I think it's it. I don't know. The delivery hatch is completely full. You weren't able to deliver the party poppers. What do you mean? Hello, Piper. Professor? I just couldn't get this building off my mind, so I came to investigate a bit more. So, how goes it? Did you learn anything about the building? The party poppers won't fit. Piper. Let's see. Alithron, the leaf is the best to burn. Everything you can put in the furnace burns at the same rate. Okay. Party poppers are no good if you just shut them away. Let me show you how to use them. Here, watch this. First, you grab this string tight to get ready. Come on, you do it too. Okay. Yes, just like that. All right, now let's pull the strings. Ready, set. Emergency, emergency. We may be under attack. What's happening? Did I do something wrong? There. Hush now. Initiating emergency evacuation protocol. Oh, no. Oh, no. 3. Look at my face. 2. 1. 0. It's a rocket blast off. Oh my god. Like, am I surprised? No. No, I'm not surprised. However, we've been reading a lot of backstory about the humans leaving us to go to space. So I'm not very surprised. BRGL, I mean, hear me out. I'm playing the game. So, spoilers expected. This is my first playthrough, so I could not warn anybody about what's happening. I'm just here for the first time. Oh my god. This game is so sad. This game is literally so sad. What? The whole big building just flew away? I don't suppose I did something I shouldn't have. But you know, this is just one more surprise. I've witnessed wonder after wonder since I first met you. You've made houses just like the humans did, and brightened up a whole town with electricity. You held a party for everyone and started up a huge machine. Thanks to you, we Pokemon have gotten pretty skilled at acting more like humans. But to think a building as big as that could fly up that high into the sky, humans really can do incredible things. This story is sending me. It gives me feelings. Do you suppose there's any chance that humans are seeing that building out there somewhere? Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Credit? Boomy, I didn't know Under the Tower was part of the story. I thought it was a hidden secret. This game honestly feels like a prequel to Mystery Dungeon. I could get behind that. I could get behind that. It makes me want to play Mystery Dungeon, like, again, soon. I have, emulators for it on my PC. Maybe I'll do that. But I mean, it's essentially the plot of Wally. I feel like I just played the plot of Wally, but reskinned as Pokemon. And I mean that with all the love, because I love Wally. Wow. Ah, okay. Well, we done did it. We hit credits. And I know there's much more to do still. Like, I have been excited to get to the end of the game and finish out the main storyline because I know there's more mechanics to find, and I'm really excited to get into building. But I've been told by everybody and their mother, wait, don't start building aggressively until you're done with the game. And we've made it. We've made it to the end, which is lovely. And that means I get to start, like, really building, and I'm excited about that. Oh my gosh, this is wild. And I've said it before while playing, the art for this game is just stunning. I love all the art they've done. This is just the whimsy I needed in my life. What do we do now? What do you mean? Now we can finally play the game. True. All my Pokemon don't have homes. I've been waiting to make homes for everybody. I've been waiting to do really cool builds. Yesterday, I was visiting Cloud Islands to get inspiration. I've been saving lots of posts on Instagram for inspo to build out all of my areas. I can't wait to complete my Pokedex. I am a completionist. I can't wait to find every recipe, every hidden human message. Like, I cannot wait to do the completionist aspect of this game. Like, I am thrilled. This credit scene is lovely. Lovely. Ooh, okay. Okay, we'll check it out. I'm very excited. Very, very excited. Oh, there's just so much to do. I will want to do its quest. Alright, Herd. Herd. Oh, I am so thrilled. I am so thrilled. Wow. Okay. Thanks for this. I was so excited to see the story. They're having another update with new Pokemon. Ooh, okay. I mean, I'm already so excited for the potential of what's to come with this game. The DLC potential, the event potential, like, what we got. Oh my god. Did we make it to the humans? Is this my human? I'ma lose it. Look at our little beat-up spaceship. Oh no, I'm having strong emotions. I'm having emotions! Oh no. Are you gonna see my photo? Shut up. Is this my person? I choose to believe that's my person. They have a Ditto doll. Why would it be my person? Oh my god. Fine. I'm gonna be fine. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're crying at work. Yeah, Sugar, there's a Ditto doll in the window. It's gotta be my person. I'm unwell. I am unwell. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. Wow. The woman was too stunned to speak. Altheron, I'm still convinced. Decades is long enough for a human to live. I don't have to be in my youth anymore. Sugar, this is my first time seeing the ending. I love them on your For You page. Hi, I'm Steph. I'm obsessed with Pokopia. It could be the child of our person, but I don't know. Like, decades, I could be alive. I could be alive in decades. I could be old. Oh my god. I, like, don't even have thoughts. My brain is like, ugh. Oh my god. Okay. You know, I said this when I started this game, that I don't feel like I have had a game be over-delivered, but I feel like Pokopia was over-delivered. I feel like we were given so much more than what I expected based on trailers. And I really think they blew it out of the park with this one. This is like what I've been desperately waiting for to see in the Pokemon franchise. And when I bought this game, I didn't even think there was a storyline. I thought it was much more closer to Animal Crossing, cozy little island, build it up, make friends with the local villagers. Like, I was not expecting a whole storyline on top of this beautiful, beautiful open world building game. Like, truly a perfect hybrid of Minecraft, Animal Crossing, and Pokemon. And I truly believe they over-delivered. Like, they undersold what they were bringing to the table, in my opinion, and gave me the most beautiful thing ever. I think they did it right. I think they did it so right. It is gamer crack. And, like, so Ditto is literally my favorite Pokemon, no cap. I don't just have giant Dittos sitting around. Like, I've got Dittos everywhere. I got a Ditto tattoo right before the game came out. Like, Ditto is literally my favorite Pokemon. And so this is like the best case scenario you possibly could have handed me. This is like the best thing you could have handed me. And I am so pleased by it. Just beyond, okay, feelings before I continue this. We've got the main storyline, which, hear me out, I am between 60 and 70 hours into this game. I have not been speedrunning it, but I do feel like I have been efficient in my playing. So for me to get through this within the 60 to 70 hour mark, like, I could have done it faster. I'm streaming, I'm talking to people, I'm doing side quests. Oops. I could definitely do this faster. I am doing this faster on my second save because I know everything that happens. So this storyline, okay. There's one aspect. And then you've got the insane building aspect of the normal 4 areas. Okay, don't even think about Pallet Town yet. Okay, you've got the building aspect, the making homes, the catering to the Pokemon. Then you have the completionist people over here with the Pokedex trying to do that. Then you also have the completionist people like me who are going to want all the recipes, all the items, all the hidden notes, all the photos, capture all the photos. That's insane. That alone is insane. Okay, that's so much content. All right, now let's flop next. Next is the holy shit amount of multiplayer. Okay, because I've just barely touched the surface at looking into multiplayer. So now you have Pallet Town, which is your, like, Future Beautiful Cloud Island. Or like your sandbox island. So you have all of your sandbox island to build out. That's nuts. That's bananas. Love that. Okay. But then they're like, would you like to take it a step further with like 3 different variations of multiplayer? So you can have your own cloud island that you don't even have to be on for your friends to come build with you. Okay, that's insane. That's so lovely. That's like a built-in server. Like you can't even do that on Minecraft unless you're paying for server space to have that world up all the time. So for you to be able to do a cloud island with your friends, that's insane. That's so wonderfully thought out. And then on top of that, to be able to go to other people's cloud islands and explore, amazing. Amazing. And then there's what, the third option. There's a third option. There's a third option that I can't remember how to explain it. I'm so sorry. I have a migraine. We're working on it. But like there's 3 options of multiplayers, of exploring, of building, of playing with your friends. That's bananas. That's an insane amount of content for this game. It might be like a $75 game, but the amount of content is bananas. So thanks for coming to my TED Talk. I am blown away by this game. Like, it tracks that this was rated like the #1 best Pokemon game. As a lifelong Pokemon fan, I've been playing from the start. I play the side games. I play the main games. I've played the phone app games. This is insane. Like, I am shooketh. Like, personally, it put me on my soapbox. I'm gonna preach about this game until I'm out of breath. This is amazing. So, this is good. This is wonderful. A+ Pokemon. They showed up with this one. I am blown. I'm blown. And they make the multiplayer, like, hard, too. Like, they make it challenging. You don't just get to show up to, like, your new Cloud Island and just have everything you have. You have a whole different backpack. You have to learn all the recipes again. That's bananas. Like, this is crazy. I'm gonna be playing this game for 3 years. Like, it's gonna be wild. Meme, thanks for sharing. This is your first Pokemon game and you love it. What an awesome game to come into the franchise on. And I think this might be really palatable to get new players into the Pokemon franchise. I was talking to someone and I told them, I'm like, you do not need to like Pokemon to get into this. This is a great intro game. If you like Animal Crossing, if you like Minecraft, this is great. Just show up. Have a good time. They're new little creatures. I do wish there were battles as a minigame like hide and seek. Maybe they'll add that later. That could be fun. That could be a good one. I think there's so much room for DLC expansions, for events, for adding more Pokemon in. I think they could take this game as far as they want to, and I think they're going to take it pretty far. I think we'll see DLC. I think we'll see lots of stuff here. And I am thrilled about it. I'm thrilled. We could see new mechanics added. There's just so much room for them to do so much stuff with this that, like, chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. This brings me great joy. And also, like, if you're a new player, like, you can have, like, a great time in this. But if you're an OG Pokemon fan, there are so many Easter eggs and small things to pick up on as you're playing. And I appreciate that they make it that entry level. You can get in right here, right now with no problem. But also, if you are coming from a long history in the franchise, you're going to pick up on things that new players might not know, or get those Easter eggs, which I think is an excellent homage to everybody here. They're already doing seasonal events like Hoppip. Yep. Delibird for Christmas. Or Delibird for Christmas, yes. Well, we're getting Sableye next, correct? For April, I believe our next event is Sableye, which is... I am excited to get a Sableye, and like some crystal stuff. I'm pretty sure that is what was coming. Let me just fact check myself, but let's see. In theory, April 30th to May 13th, we will be getting a Sableye event. Allegedly? Allegedly? I'm gonna say allegedly. It's on Bulbapedia, which is usually pretty solid, but I think... You know, if you look at Nintendo's history with Animal Crossing and how they gave us seasonal holidays and etc. for Animal Crossing, and that they came in and said, you know, they said they were done with Animal Crossing. They showed up this year and said, would you like more content? And they handed me more Animal Crossing content too. as an Animal Crossing fan, this is a good year. This is a great year for gaming. I'm very thrilled. You're taking a general break from Pokopia because I got everything I wanted from it. That's super valid, Alathron. All right, Marla, I need a pumpkaboo for Halloween. They better go ham. They better go ham for Halloween. Fingers crossed. You'll be back for seasonal Pokemon. Exactly. And like, I think just the base run, there's plenty of content for just a base run, even if you don't want to hang around and deep dive after. I'm super excited. Like I said, I've been visiting people's cloud islands. There's catalog islands, which are super cool, which has like one of everything in the game. You can go and take pictures and 3D print those items. So if you don't want to grind and try to find every single item yourself, you can go to a catalog island and take stuff home with you. So you don't have to feel like it's a horrible grinding experience if that's not the type of game you like. So I just really am impressed by all of this. Yes, I would love costumes for Halloween. I would love that so much. And I don't know. I'm just so excited for the future of this game. I started streaming this year because I was on a mission to get my gaming spark back. I've been very much not enjoying video games as much as I have been. Over the past 2 years, I've been in a slump. And so streaming has really brought the excitement and the passion and all the things back, and especially Pokopia, because I feel like I get to talk to so many people about this game, and we're all sharing knowledge and our info and our feelings, and we get to talk about it, and that has been such a joy. So this whole experience has been lovely. All right, we got a tablet. Sophie, thanks for following. I appreciate it. Assuming someone actually does complete my mission for me by getting food and furniture and all that stockpiled up, what should I do if they actually want to join our organization? I don't know if any super serious do-gooders would want to join Team R, but if they do ask to join, I guess we couldn't let them. Might not be so bad. Or we could let them. Might not be so bad. I bet everybody be real surprised if they found out Team R built a rocket to evacuate into outer space all by ourselves. We even have more than enough fuel to make it back to the planet easily after the environment's calmed down a bit. The boss's plan is about absolutely perfect. That's an interesting line. They have enough fuel to come back. That's interesting. Huh. Sophie, I'm glad you're back. I'm so glad. I just beat the game. Well, the main storyline, so we're learning. But I find this interesting that Team R has enough fuel to come back. That leaves a lot of doors open. Also, where's Deoxys? If we're dealing with space, where's Deoxys, my dude? The boss says the scale of the plan to get all humans into outer space at once is just too large. He said that if anything goes seriously wrong, the others might not have enough fuel to get back. Maybe we could share some of our extra fuel with them if that happens. Then maybe people think, oh, Team R is actually so nice, and we get more people wanting to join up. Either way, I bet we can make a bunch of money from it all when the time comes. Sophie, you just got it barely going to start. That's all good. Listen, I am between 60 and 70 hours into this game. This is how long it's taken me to get here. You can do it faster, but like this is how long it took me. Astonishing, humans really could do the most incredible things. Okay. Let's see. You feel similarly. Games gave me a sense of grind in the past few years, regardless of the game. Yes. And yeah, I've had a very hard time gaming, and like gaming has always been a part of my life since I was tiny. Like, no exaggeration. I was playing Diablo on my dad's lap at our first family PC. Like, I have been playing games for so long that it, you know, I've got video game tattoos. I'm in love with gaming, so to not feel that passion was like really jarring to me as a human. So I'm super excited to get back to this and like feel good feelings. They didn't just build a big building like that, they even made it fly up into the sky. Our biggest hint may have blasted off and flown away. But as I watched it go, I couldn't help but think, somewhere, somehow, humans will see that building. I'm sure of it, and then they'll come back here. I truly believe that. I feel like they're setting me up for Pokopia 2. I feel like they're setting me up for Pokopia 2. I swear to God. Sophie, thank you. I'm also so glad. I'm happy to be here. We got 150 hours into it and still be playing more later. Likely from the star. Yes, Althron. Oh, so until that day arrives, let's work together with the other Pokemon here to make even nicer places to live. We're trying. Oof. So those humans will be gobsmacked to see what they're coming home to. Let's keep it up, Piper. Okay. We did! Oh my god. You got the memories photo frame. Oh no. Are you gonna make me feel things again? Okay, no. If we get more Pokopia, I'm hoping for other regions. It can even be set during the same time frame. Yes! And, you know, they've confirmed other regions, like, in the notes and stuff, like, talking about Sabrina going to Unova for film, like, doing movies. So, I would love that. Pokopia 2, coming this November. Listen, they can have my money. They can have all my money. I don't care anymore. They can have it. Take my dollars. Whee! Oh, yes. I do know we want this guy. Magnemite! The open sky, the fresh air, the Pokemon! It has been a time since I saw them all. Hello, hello. Will you be a friend of mine? Let us talk together. Yes, sir. The electromagnet waves emitted by the units at the sides of its head expel anti-gravity, which allows it to float. It likes electronics, metal stuff, shiny stuff, hard stuff, and group activities. Yes, Althron. The quality's gotta be there. Gotta be there. Hello, hello. There is a big building above here. Why is it gone? Well, you see, I launched it into space. It flew to the sky? It is difficult to believe. Incredible. Those humans were making a thing of amazement. I now understand. What humans? There were many humans. They looked sketchy. They did things around the building. One day, they disappeared. I went inside to investigate, but I was unable to exit. I could not exit and had no things to do, so I slept. How long did I sleep? I do not know. When I woke, I was here. When the building flew away, maybe I fell out. The building was a comfortable space for sleeping. It would have been a good home. This is unfortunate. I will make it up to you, you sweet baby child. You can make a home that is like the building. Is it a possibility? If so, I would like that, a large amount. Something like this, please make it. Alright, what's your desire? You know what we do here? We take a picture. We take a picture, because guess what? I have all those items at IKEA. We're gonna be just fine. Okay. We got this. We got this, fam. Alithron, I've seen clips of Magnemite in use, which is why I, like, really... I waited to build. I knew. I knew. Alrighty. Okay. Alright. We are going to bebop over to my personal shopping center, which is Pallet Town, better known as IKEA. And we're gonna go find what we need real quick. Boop. And we just jump along as our little Ditto friend here. I'm actually impressed my dog is still absolutely conked out behind me. Love that for me. Sleepy boy. Conrad! I'm dying over here. Espeon, you don't live here, girly pop. Alright, back to the chaos. Alright, I believe I put some of these items over here. I took exactly one control panel from somewhere. Oh god. Where did we put it? Oh, is it over there? No, not over there. Yes, over here? You are. Alright. There's our control panel. You hope we get an update that improves the storage, makes it so we get actual automatic storage. That would be cool. I finally, after watching somebody post on the internet about being able to label your chests with frames, that was a game changer. That, like, fixed a lot of my issues. The furniture issue, however, was that I wanted to be able to see what patterns were out and about, like, because I have 7 rugs, but they all had different patterns, And this is just like the easiest way for me to do it right now. This will eventually be cleaned up. But also, this is also going to help me make habitats for Pokemon later. Being able to shop and see exactly what I have for furniture that are needed for habitats. This will be lovely. Oh, there's a blue barrel. And then the last thing we need is a street lamp thing. And I don't know if I have any of those here. I'm not sure about that. Conrad. I wish I knew. I built 2 mansions, tree houses, boardwalk, Poke Gym in the middle of the ocean. Dude, you're a trooper. You're a trooper over there. Yep, I had too many humans tell me not to do it. They said wait, and I said okay. What was I doing? Oops, what were we doing? I do not have street lamps here. I know that to be factual. There is no lighting of any sorts here. Oh, but you want to talk to me. Oh, and there's Cubone. He made it back. We love that. Woo! Okay. So, if I have the lights already, they're gonna be here. So let's just go quickly check. We will figure that out real quick, I'm sure. Perfection. You restored the SSN before you came Magnemite. You brave souls. So I think Woodstock did too. I can't wait to make the SSN really cool. And Woodstock shared this really cool video with me that, like, somebody did a minecart trek all the way out to the SSN. I was like, that is genius. Boomy, you saved 7 different streamers from watering the entire first area at the very beginning. Yes! A+. I passed that info to my bestie because she was working on that. I said, stop what you're doing. Alright, so this is my storage hovel. This is how I have organized myself in this game, so I am not failing. You can put the frames directly on the chest. Also, if you're in a house, your craft bench will pull from 4 different chests, which is nice. Let's see. Had to drain so much water and add metal underneath. Oh god. Huh. Did you keep Happiny there? Huh. Okay, that's a good question. Did you keep Happiny there, Alethron? I think I'm going to be doing mass migrations of Pokemon when I start building houses, because I have a vision of who would live where, and a bunch of the Pokemon are not where I envision them living. Just saying. Okay. That could be a problem. That could be a problem. That could be a problem for us. Yep. I feel like I should be able to buy this street lamp somewhere. Maybe I'm crazy. There it is. Okay. I'm like, I know there's a recipe for this. I am notoriously bad at buying all the recipes when I should. So... If your stuff is in a house with a loading screen, then the bench will pull from all of the... Yes, my second save file, I'm in a real house already, and it has been lovely to have 4 things pull to it. Truly lovely. My hovel, however, is not that good, but I'm not that pressed about the hovel. Alrighty. And with that, we will have everything we need to make Magnemite their little house. Perfect. Where are we going? This way, this way. I can't wait to start building and organizing and making this so much better. I'm coming, my little dude. I'm coming. It is a hovel. I'm living in my hovel. Phew. But like I said, my second save, I have a real house, and it does work for 4. But for now, we be living in the hovel. And the hovel's just fine. First of all, I can't deal with this stuff everywhere. I can't look at it anymore. It's gotta go. Okay. Over here. Lauren, no, you cannot. I made a second Nintendo account. Just make a new Nintendo account. That's what I did because I was very like this is very exclusively the game. This save is the I'm only playing it on stream. Sorry, my brain is fried. Aggressively fried. So with that, you know, when I'm not streaming, sometimes I still want to be playing, but I really did want to have a whole recorded playthrough for myself of this game. So I made a second account so I can play when I'm just chilling on my couch. And I'm playing it very differently than this one because I already know what's happening. All right, let's see. Here you go. Oh. Will you turn this on, or do I have to run electricity down here? I really don't want to. Please just turn it on. Thank you. I don't even want to think about electricity yet. I don't even want to deal with it. I'm gonna bury my electricity, I think. I've been seeing videos about putting your electrical grid underground. Right. No, I have not done Porygon yet. I do have the habitat info, and I think I have everything I need to do it. I was kind of running through, and I was like, bet we will work on the next thing I will probably do is start working on the Pokedex. That is probably the next phase of my operations here, because I probably don't want to start building housing until I have all the Pokemon. I know that sounds a little wild, but I do think that's my plan. But for now, it's his problem if his light goes out, okay? I don't want to hear about it. This is his problem now. You did it. You made my home. I thank you. I wish to repay you. What can I do? I must think. Oh, Ditto, I have an idea. Do you have interest in Magnet Rise? Yes. Yes. Show me. I'm so excited. Thank God. Yee! We are so cute as a little Magnemite. I'm obsessed. Zoom zoom. Yeah. You learned Magnet Rise. Beautiful. Thrilling. Wow, Ditto, your floating is skillful. You must continue to practice. You will master Magnet Rise. Okay, you like utility poles in the beach area, but anywhere else is wireless. I do think we're gonna be on that one. He's stretching back there. My giant polar bear dog. I'm very sorry. He distracts me when I see him moving around in the camera. Alright, Magnet Rise lets you move while you hover in the air. You can float down or up by pressing L or R while using this move. Select items in your bag and press A to spit it out. For certain items, you can adjust the number of items you spit out at once by pressing up, redirecting where you spit them by pressing down. If you press down R, you can enter replacement mode, which allows you to swap what you want to spit out with what's on the ground. Oh boy. Okay, this is more in-depth than I thought it was, so that's cool. You can break what's in front of you with Y. The broken items will then be stored in your bag. If you press and hold the button to break something, you will store it in your body so you can spit it out whole. Okay, I feel like I'm going to take a hot minute to get used to all of that, but that's fine. Your dad has great peer siblings. They're the best. Puppies. 8-year-old, but not puppies I've ever met. Heiser is a 7-year-old Great Pyrenees. He is 150 pounds of pure love and chaos. I love having a giant bird dog. He is my bestie. And, he's a good boy, and he likes to nap. Magnemite is the goat. Okay, and replacing up to 9 blocks at a time. Only break 1 at a time. Okay. This is sick. I am thrilled. Okay, sir, you don't have to come with me. I'm so sorry. You can stay here. I was gonna go... I just wanted to do a quick little look-see-loo down here. You can replace harder blocks with easier to break blocks. That's solid. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Let me in. Let me in. Look at this. Secret layer. Secret layer. Ooh, a new CD for me? Rocket Hideout CD? This is so fun. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. This is thrilling. Lauren, thanks for the heartbeat. I appreciate it. Oh my god, this game. This game! Oh my god, okay. Oh, girl, not there, not there. Okay. I am so excited. Oh god. Alright. How do we go up? We go up like this. Oh, look at this. Yeah. Yeah! Oh my god. Technically, you don't need food anymore to break blocks, but it'll be slow if you go that path. When do you go live? I don't... That's a great question. Oh, when... Oh my god, when do you go live? Oh my god, I'm sorry. I said this earlier, I am getting migraines, so my brain has literally descended into, like, potato quality up there. I go live... This is what happens when I get migraine. I said it earlier, if I start slurring words, I'm so sorry. That is something that happens when I'm migraine-y. But I go live Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. Tuesday and Thursday, I go live 6 Central to 8:30 Central at night. And then Sunday, I'm live 11 a.m. Central to 1 p.m. Central. However, with this game, I have just been jumping on whenever I feel like it. Whenever I have time, so today I have time. I am fortunately starting a new job, hopefully next week, so I'll definitely be on less during the days. But for now, we also just jump on whenever. Until we don't have the luxury to do so. Oh my god, I love that Slow Bro loves these inflatables. Oh my god. This is such a quality of life. Are you kidding me? Bruh. Wow. Thanks, Lauren. We have a lot to do. We have a lot to do in this game. The storyline might be beat, but oh dear god, are we just starting an incredible adventure. Ooh. You can even get the strength blocks, any damaged tile, and whole trees in your inventory now. Oh, that's so nice. Wow, okay. Wow. Wow, we have so much to do. Oh no, look who it is. I just finished the story last night, and oh my god, spent 3 hours redoing the wastelands. I feel that. I actually think my next big accomplishment to be had is the Pokédex. I think that's the next goal. You got the dry berries as your secondary? Yes. I did. I got the chesto berries. However, okay. Do we want to talk about options for berry achievements? Because I do now have all the berries in my possession. And we're about to go deal with that. Boomy, do you plan to shiny hunt? I don't think there's any shinies in this game. Not so puff. Thoughts on the game? Oh my god, amazing. Hold on. You want to buy this game? I'm an avid Animal Crossing fan, but $5.70 seems like so much. What are your thoughts? Okay. Okay, first of all, I went on a TED Talk about this already, so I won't, I'll lower it down. I took 60 to 70 hours to beat the main storyline. Can you do it faster? Yes. Thanks for following. I appreciate it. It took me 60 to 70 hours to beat the main storyline. Not so puff. Thanks for following. I appreciate it. So you can do it faster. It's possible. I've been taking my time. I've been wandering off to do random side quests. I have not pressured myself to, like, run through it. Oh no, look who it is. Also, thanks for following. I appreciate it. But like that's a really good chunk of time to play a game for the main storyline. I think is very worth it just from that alone. Okay, just the main storyline. Then you add on top. So if you just do the story, does it take long? I found it impossible to just do the story. There are so many other side quests happening. I gotta go do that too. So it depends on your style of gameplay. I think just the storyline alone, worth the game. Then you have all of the fun of the building aspects to look forward to and the designing aspects to look forward to. And then also there is all the completionist things to do there if you're into the completion stuff. Because if you look at the collections, I literally opened this the first day and just about died, okay? Because look at how tiny this scroll bar is. Look at me done with this and look how many items there are to find, okay? Look at how many recipes there are. Oh my dear God. Look at the highlight reel. Even here, there's a bunch of stuff to collect. Your human records. Tons of stuff to find. Ancient artifacts. Lots to find here. Wait, there's more fossils? Wait, there's more fossils? I thought I had them all. Oh my God. Okay, well anyways. Boop. In the cloud, that is what I was getting with. So you've got the cloud islands, okay? So you have like 3 versions of multiplayer options. You've got virtual islands to go explore, which you can take pictures and then 3D print things from those islands you go explore. Right, that too. It's insane. I think this game has been over-delivered. They undersold and over-delivered. This was the best case scenario. I am blown away. And then they're already doing events. We are already in our first event. There's already a second event scheduled. I personally think we will see a DLC. I think this is worth it. It's bananas. And also, on top of that, so for me personally, not so puff. Thank you. Thank you very much. But also, me personally, that was a lot of money to spend. So what did I do? I traded in my original Switch because my original Switch was dying and they were giving me good trade-in for it. So by the time I traded in some games and traded in my original OG first day bought Switch, I only paid $100 out of pocket. Personally, I had stuff to put towards it and I traded up because it is a big investment. We also had another friend from TikTok on here say that they bought the game through Klarna. So if you're responsible or you're into, if that doesn't freak you out, Klarna is like a monthly payment situation. If you need to break that cost down, you can look at an option like that, that depends per person. But that was good advice someone gave yesterday. So there. Where did I go? I went to GameStop, actually. They were doing special trade-in value because of the Switch 2 coming out. Me and my husband both got it on launch. So they're offering good trade-in. But also, like, I have been very fortunate to be able to get the Switch 2, to get the game. Very, very fortunate. It is a big investment. However, I highly feel like this is amazing. And also, if you have friends with a normal Switch, you can share this game to the OG Switch, I think, too. I'm pretty sure. I'd have to fact check myself, but I think if the person who owns it on the Switch 2 has someone with a Switch 1, I think you can game share to the Switch 1 still. Because I think it's like streaming to them, but I don't know. We'd have to check that. But I think there's so much here. I think there's so much coming. However, I'm team, don't make yourself go broke. Don't spend money you don't have for the hype. This game is not going anywhere. The Switch 2 is new. There's going to be no Switch 3 anywhere in our future. Would this take like 7 years to get the Switch 2? If you guys save and take your time, I highly recommend responsible consumption of fandoms. Not so puff. Oh, okay. Only game share cannot run by itself. Yeah, no, it cannot run by itself on Switch 1. It's only a Switch 2 game. But game share. But that opens, like, I think Nintendo has held really true to their belief about connecting people through gaming. That's been a very core belief for Nintendo, and especially for the Pokemon franchising, all the way back to the Game Boy, when we had link cables to trade through our Game Boys. Like, Nintendo has really stayed true to what they deliver and what they believe in my personal opinion. So, thanks for coming to my TED Talk Part 2. I am a crazy person for this. The Pokedex for this game, way bigger than I thought it was. I'm already at 155 registered, but I believe there's over 200. This game's bananas. Alethron, I also agree, but also you know, am a Nintendo girl and I'm a Sony girl, so I've been very used to version exclusive things for a very long time. So, ooh, there's like 300 Pokemon all. That's amazing. Rat Moon Rising, I'm excited. I love completing Pokedexes and doing stuff like that, so I'm excited. However, all right, where was I going? Okay, I just grabbed my goggles. So, something I was working on real quick yesterday, which we're gonna go back. So something I think is cool. So these are my reference photos, right? So if you find something and take a picture of it, you can use it as a reference to 3D print these items later, which is amazing. And now I have 3D printed all of these references. We are gonna get rid of those. Alethron, I'm thrilled. Give me 300 Pokemon. That's even more than I thought, and I was happy with 200. So, I am just... This game has just blown me away. Like, I don't have a bad... I lied. I have one bad thing to say about this game. The trying to rock smash, the camera angles, it's a struggle bus for me, okay? I have a hard time with that. That's my one bad thing. But it's fine. We have Graveler now, and I can just roll around and smash the blocks. There's my one bad thing to say, but everything else is great. Ayla, what's my favorite Pokemon? It's Ditto. It's literally Ditto, which is why I'm obsessed with this game. I have a Ditto tattoo. I got Ditto everywhere. I'm a Ditto girl. Alrighty. So, we're actually going to go to a mystery island, because one thing I have been wanting to do, especially now that we beat the main storyline, is I want all the flowers, all the bushes, all the trees. And the best way, in my opinion, to do that is to boop bop over to a catalog island. So we're doing that. Boop, boop, boop. Off we go. So, a catalog island. This is what I call catalog island. It's a dream island. So, somebody's made this, and it's a virtual island you can go visit. You can't break anything. You can't put anything down. Nothing crazy. But you can take reference photos. And this is lovely. Ooh, Alethron, Spheal is your favorite. Unfortunately, didn't make the cut. Maybe we'll get Spheal eventually, though. Here's the thing. I'm not taking anything off the table. I feel like anything is possible. Oh my god. Hey. Hey. You're in this game. Alright, so welcome to a virtual catalog island. This is really cool. So, if you're someone who doesn't want to grind and hate their lives for 10 years trying to find every item, this is the kind of place that has everything you could possibly need. These are all the rare prints that you can get for furniture and stuff. These are all your relics. These are all the fossils. So, one thing I did, I know someone said, we were talking about getting the berries, right? Okay, so everybody gets a Lepa berry on their island, and then you get a secondary berry, which is like Animal Crossing, right? And I wanted all the dang berries. So what you can do is come here, you open up your camera, you hit Y to go to the like reference mode, and then it will tell you what you're pointing at, right? So a lum tree. If I take a picture of this lum tree, I can then go back to my home island and 3D print this thing so I can have all the berries. This is a sick mechanic. This is the most genius, beautiful mechanic I've ever seen. And so this person has all your building types out. Everything you could possibly need is here for building. So when I go to start my building, I'm coming here. And you know what? If you don't want to do it the easy way, which this is the easy way, you can grind and you can find every single one of these in your game, and you can take a picture and you can duplicate it from your own game source files, you know, and go 3D print for yourself. But I think this, just having catalog islands is such an amazing resource. I feel like I'm shopping and it's lovely. Where can you find the seed for this island? All right, I'm gonna hold it up, screenshot it. I did this yesterday. So this is your code. You use it with the mysterious goggles. And I highly recommend visiting this one. It is lovely. So there's that. You know, I like to struggle sometimes. I like to find my own recipes, find my own items, but certain stuff I really don't mind coming and getting photos. But they've got all the water types. They've got everything you can think of here. All the items for your choosing. All the posters, which I think is really cool. I was just so excited to find this one. Yes, Brat Moon Rising, make that Nintendo wish list. And I'm telling you, some of them will go on sale. I'm very frugal. I will buy the games. They gotta be the right price. I'm the same way on my Steam wish list too. I have so many games on my Steam wish list, but your girl's like, I'm too cheap. I gotta wait. I gotta wait until you're at a price I'm willing to pay. Okay. Okay, so this island doesn't have the flowers as nicely laid out as I was hoping. I couldn't remember what they had for the flower situation. But, yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to share this as a really good resource that's available for this game. I think they do have all the habitats lined up. I'm not sure. You'd have to fully explore, but it looks that way to me. But high-key recommend going over here, checking this out. Ooh, what is this Pokeball, like, seat bed thing? I want that. Yes, they do. The flowers are in a line. I was just there yesterday. Okay. I'll have to look. There's another island that I preferred the flowers for. Wait. We can just be Magnemite. You ready? Also, look at what they built. Look at these Pikachus. Isn't that so fun? Alatron, it's all good you did it all by yourself. That's really solid. Hear me out. When I go into building, I already know I don't want to deal with this. All of it, at least. But, yeah, here's a big old overview. Oh, I bet the flowers are over there. Let's go over here. There is much for you to find. Make your life easier. Turned out I took like 15 pics that didn't even end up working. Oh no! Okay. So what did I do yesterday? Alright, so let's... Yes, undo. We figured it out. So yesterday I took pictures of the tulips. I started the roses. Can't remember if I got the... Well, you know what? Whatever. We'll figure it out later, y'all. We are going to go over here and take pictures of these guys. Finding Fel, it's the Magnemite transformation. You have to beat the game before you can get it. Yes, Alathron, I did see that. Well, okay, so the key here is just making sure when you hit Y, you go into the reference mode, is making sure that you see the label in the middle. Make sure the camera recognizes that you're on the right thing. Finding Fel, yes, you gotta beat the game. I just beat it today while on live, actually. So, you can do it. Alright. You know, what's next? We got 5 more to go. Oh no. Either I'm so afraid my dog's about to wake up and start screaming at y'all. I don't think I took, you know, we're gonna be cautious. You ready? We're gonna be really cautious. I know I got the purple and pink one. I think I don't know. Whatever. Good enough. We're just taking some extra photos. We are working our best to, to go back with some good 3D printing options. But yeah, like this. I want this eventually. So we'll just take view. And then, alright, it recognizes what I'm looking at. Perfect. Now we will run back home and start the 3D printing. Oh, where am I? Am I on the wrong side of this? Of course I am. Why wouldn't I be? You beat the game late last night. You were so happy. Me too! I just beat it. I love this. The storyline was so great. Okay, you are very far away from where I am, but wondering if you can breed flowers like this in Animal Crossing. Okay, this is not my island. I'm visiting a catalog dream island to steal flowers. I think 20 is pretty solid. I'm not mad about it. Go home, print yourself one, go back. You know what I mean? And then once you print one for your island, you'll have it forever to reference. Partner, wait, what's the code for the island? Okay, hold on. This is a catalog island, so if you want to screenshot it, that's where I just was to find all the things. Withering Wastelands I have at level 10 environment. Haven't even opened 2 areas. I need to move on. Pagey Pie. So Pagey Pie, one of the things I really like about this game so much is that it's wonderful how everyone is playing it their own way. I have friends who, every time they get a new Pokemon, they're building them a house. My Pokemon are all homeless. They're living in the grass. It's fine. Partner, no problem, and thank you. I really love that we can all do this our own way, and I think that's the point of this more open world like vibe, is there's no pressure to do it a certain way. If you do move on, it will make your life more convenient as far as mechanics go, but like you don't have to. That's what's nice. For the story, I wish we had the photo from the trailer. I would have used that for the lighthouse. Aww. I'm getting all the Pokemon because I found out you earned something. Yes, before I start going too crazy on building, I am on a mission to complete my Pokedex. That is up there. You have to get rid of the ash. Okay, hear me out. Have you met Graveler yet? Because let me tell you, Graveler's real good at getting rid of the ash. So you know. So on my Instagram, I have been hoarding reference photos. I have been hoarding reference photos of things because I am so excited about what everyone's building. We went to a really cool one, a cool town that like somebody made like a pool resort, and it was like a staggered pool, like going down multiple levels. That was so cool. Listen, I am not a fantastic like build from my head person. I will be saving all the things. Also, another pro tip, because this is, you know, a cube-based building system, you can look up Minecraft builds. You can look up Animal Crossing builds. Look up other game builds for reference. And like I said yesterday, just don't say this is your original design, that you took inspiration from somebody. Because I'm not a good builder. I'm not going to be whipping out a beautiful build. I am not your girl for that. But you know, there's plenty of people to give me inspo, and I will be taking the inspo. I will be taking it. I've seen people do camper vans. If you go, have y'all seen Developer Island yet? Because the Developer Island, oh my god, there's a whole greenhouse. It's amazing. Oh my god, call it, I agree. I wish, okay, hear me out. I wish it was like The Sims, because if you've played The Sims, they have a huge online catalog of custom content where you can download what other people build and upload it into your Sims file. That does feel a little advanced for Pokemon right now. However, we can dream. A girl can dream. I feel like there's no reason to chastise yourself for not being 200% original. Yeah, I'm not original enough. It's not gonna be me. Icy Blade, it's not gonna be me. I wish the rain hit the side of walls, just having the top be green and not the ground underneath. That's valid. Sandro, you just left Buc-ee's. Oh. As someone who moved from the north to the south, it's been very interesting getting to have Buc-ee's for the first time. I buy their Halloween shirt every year. This was this past year's Halloween shirt, I think. So is it mostly building in the storyline? Okay, I think you've got the storyline is huge. And then, once the storyline's done, it's, do you want it to be a building game? Because after the storyline's done, what you're left with is restoring the areas to be really pretty, to be really nice. Or you can play multiplayer with your friends and build with friends. So building is definitely a huge part of it. Or if you're someone who wants to be a completionist and find all the recipes, find all the things, all the Pokemon, that's your kind of other third part. But it is a lot of building. All right. Alithron, good chatting with you. Talk to you later. Cousin Amanda, no, I do not need a Bucky's Easter inflatable. I am good on the Easter decorations for my house. From Bucky's. Okay. Wow, what were we doing? But also, something cool about this game, if you don't want to go crazy building your own stuff, they have these kits. There's a limit to how many kits you can have, but there's like leaf house kits, and other areas like have sand houses, and then you just gotta feed those materials and it will build you the structures. So there's a couple options there. There's little like huts to build. So I think that's really nice as an option. If you don't want to build your own thing from scratch Minecraft style, you can place buildings that are like pre-constructed, and I think that's nice. I would love to go on one more adventure after I do some 3D printing. I'll take you to the Dev Island, and the Dev Island I think is a really cool representation of what's possible, mixing your own building and what can be provided. Alright, so here's our 3D printer located in the Pokemon Center. This thing is sick. I'm obsessed with it. So, you see all my beautiful flowers I just found? Love that. This cost Pokemetal and Rare Pokemetal. Depends on the item, how much, and of what type. So, I'm going to start printing flowers. So that way I will be able to place them here. And I'll be able to delete the reference photos because I'll have them and I can take pictures of them and duplicate them later. Also, someone asked earlier if this is like Animal Crossing with the flower breeding. I don't know. I have not made it that far. I'm kind of intrigued if we'll get more to do with the foliage, because right now I was looking up how to turn berries into seeds, and from what I understand, there are no ways to turn the berries into seeds, that you just have to chop the whole tree down. Or you can take a picture and duplicate 3D print more than one tree. But I'd really love a way to turn like the berries into seeds. I don't think that's an option right now. Maybe that's something we'll get. I don't know. A girl can dream. I'm dreaming big. And for now, our dreaming big means we are making every single flower available on our island. So when I get to building and wanting to make things, we will have them available for us. The joke here is I don't even remember where I was planting these. Because I started a spot yesterday, and I was like, yes, this is where all of my flowers are gonna go for future reference. I don't know where I put those. I don't know where I put those. I'm a little concerned with myself at this point. But it's okay. You want to know what's nice? You can pick up your flowers. So if I plant these somewhere and need to move them, we'll be cool. It'll be fine. Okay. Perfect. Bloop. But yeah, 3D printing, very cool. Very, very cool. Okay. We only got 2 more or 3 more flowers left to print. We're almost there. Then I don't even know. I don't even know where we're going from here. Oh, the developer. I was going to run you around the developer island because I feel like the developer island is really worth seeing if you haven't seen it. Alright, what does this cost? See, this requires rare Pokemetal, so I don't know if I want to print it right now. Rare Pokemetal is expensive. This requires 1. I will use 1. That's worth it to me. Lovely. Alright. I have now printed everything I intend to print for the moment. So we will go back outside. I really don't know where I put those flowers. Was it over here? I don't know. I don't know. They could be over here. Let's go look. This is a secret tunnel you gotta break out if you did not know. It's lovely. Up here? I literally hate this for me. I have not a clue. Not a clue where I put these flowers yesterday. Oh, I am a menace. An absolute menace. But look, all my berry trees. So these were all 3D printed. So now I have all the berry trees. So you know what? We're just going to be bebopping the flowers right here. We will find the rest of them later. I'm not worried. The only goal is that they exist on my island and I can take pictures of them later. They don't need to be beautiful. They don't need to be in a special spot. I am not worried about it. It's been a big thing for me on this game is just like, don't be stressed. Don't be stressed about what you're doing. Enjoy the whole playthrough. Enjoy what you're doing. Enjoy building. Enjoy talking to the Pokemon. Enjoy whatever aspects of this game you love the most. That's what's important, in my personal opinion. Okay. A couple more to plop down. These are really pretty. I'm looking very much forward to decorating with these flowers. I think they are gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay. And one more spot. Oh, girl, listen, don't worry about it. Don't worry about being behind. I just beat the game today while I was streaming the main storyline, but there is so much to do. There is so much to do. Okay? Don't sweat it. I'm team enjoy it. Get your money out of it. Love it. What I did, I am working on slowly grabbing all the flowers to 3D print, and I 3D printed all the berries from reference photos, so this area, however, was already kind of done, other than the watering. This, if you don't know, to the right of your Pokemon Center in Withered Wasteland, if you're looking at it, if you break down this wall, there's a whole area back here. There is so much going on. And there's a secret tunnel, which I need to go down to, so... Let me tell you, just be chill. This game is so chill. It took me like 60 hours to beat this game. I've just been having fun. I am not on a mission to be the fastest. I'm just having a good time. Alright, that's O. Alrighty. One more unknown to our unknown wall. Perfect. We are working on an unknown wall here. Very excited about it. In our secret tunnel. There's just so many... There is so much to do in this game. I am just not pressed about anything. However, I was going to take us on a little adventure to, not that, to Developer Island is where I was going to go real quick. I did just go run around to Catalog Island, which I might go back there too. Alright, where's our Developer Island code? I have so many random codes for Cloud Islands written down, truly. I'm kind of a menace. Alrighty, let's go check out another Developer Island so we can run around there real quick. We are gonna go to E X Q C G O S or 3S. Not so puff. I stream on Tuesday and Thursday from 6 Central to 8:30 Central. And then Sunday I stream from 11 a.m. Central to 1 p.m. Central. However, that's my set stream schedule. I have been jumping on randomly with Pokopia. It is super sporadic. If I have time during the day, I'm jumping on. However, I do start a new job next week, so I probably won't have much time during the day anymore. But for the next week, I'm just jumping on whenever I can. I stream on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. I'm all over the place. You can find me just about anywhere. And, yeah. Alright, y'all. So, this is a developer's island. Welcome to Developer Island. This is a Cloud Island, so this is not mine. But I think this is a really cool example of looking at stuff and seeing what, if you're not a big builder yourself, what you can do with kind of the prefabbed homes and the items that are already in the game. Because you don't need to be a magical builder to have a really cool area. For example, though, that Pokeball, they built that giant Pokeball, right? That's not an item. Thank you, Not So Puff. I am around. I will be around. So this is one of the prefabbed houses that you can just build, right? So this, you just feed it items and you can build it. Nitsays? Hi, I don't know how to say that properly, but thank you for following it, I appreciate it. So, look at this. So, you get a really big area for this prefab home, you know, and people have built it out and made it home for the Pokemon. Nitzel, thank you. Perfect. I need help over here. You can use partitions. They made a little bathroom. So I think the building in this game is really fun. You're new to Pokopia and you just want to learn. Okay, well, hello, hi. So we're on Developer Island right now. So this is one of the game developers designed this island and gave us the code so we could come run around. So I like to use this for inspo because I'm not amazing at building. So this is like a prefab home. You can get the kit for this in your Pokemon Center. You cannot make infinite amounts of the kit, so be wary about that. But this is like an example of just using the really cute items, and then you can have Pokemon move into these houses. And it's really cute. It's really cute. However, I feel like this is the least exciting house in the Developer Island. But yeah, like I said, this is a prefab home. You don't have to build this home from scratch. You can just fill it up with items that you like. And I think that's great. I think that's a great option. However, on the other hand, let's go see a building that the developer made from scratch, which is this, their little flower shop. And I think this is the cutest thing I've ever seen. So this is a building completely from scratch, but hear me out. I'm team. You can take inspiration from other people. It's okay if you can't come up with this yourself. Use YouTube, use Instagram, use Pinterest, look at Minecraft builds, Animal Crossing builds, other Pokopia builds. But look, it's a little shop for your flowers! This is adorable. This is adorable. I am obsessed with this. I hope to replicate something like this in the future. I love it. And then, let's see, another one. Where are me girls at? There's another evolution house that I really like. I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is. Is it this one? There's an Eevee at this one. So this is another prefab house where you can buy a kit from the Pokemon Center. It is. Okay, so this is like a party room downstairs, which I think is so fun. Okay, love it. Amazing. Beautiful. Umbreon sleeping on a pillow. 10 out of 10. The Pokemon interact with their surroundings so well, and I love it. Look at, so this room is Espeon and Umbreon's room, and I am obsessed with it. And then Sylveon's room is over here, and I think it's so cute. But actually, while I'm here, so we'll take our camera, and you can switch to, oh wait, I have to delete some stuff first. You can switch to reference mode and we'll take photos. However, I need to delete some photos from our references. And we have 3D printed all of these already, so they can be deleted. Off they go. Deletes. Alright, so yes, this is a Pokédoll. So you can use the Pokédolls to go to Dream Islands, and Dream Islands are essentially resource gathering islands, and each Pokédoll will take you somewhere different for different resources. The Eevee over here is also a Pokédoll, which is really cool. Alright, we're gonna take a picture of this bed, because I don't think I have this kind of bed yet in our reference. Ooh, sometimes you gotta scroll around. Where do you get them? Okay, so you can get them just normally playing the game. Pretty early on in Withered Wastelands, you'll meet Drifloon, who will request you to go find some Pokédolls. You'll find your first one pretty quickly, but then you'll find different ones as you're exploring. Oh, don't worry about being new. However, if you wanted to, you can take a picture and put it in your references, and you can 3D print them if you came to like a developer island or a catalog island. So I think that's fun. Yes, the balloon. So you can use the balloon, and it should take you different places. Oh my god, look at the love disc. Oh my god. Oh, nope. Ugh. So once you get through Drifloon's request, you should start finding them. Okay. all the cute stuff for Sylveon. I'm obsessed. I love this house for the evolutions. But as you get to new areas in the game, you will also find different Pokédolls depending on what area you're in. Oh, Nissa, no problem. You got this. This game is fun, and I would like to advise, don't overthink it. You're gonna find the things, they're gonna help you. If you ever get stuck, just open up your requests, which I can't look at right now because I'm not at my house, but just opening your requests can help you along, figuring out what you're supposed to do. But I like to look at other people's islands and get inspiration. Like this is adorable. This whole situation is so darn cute. Do I have the snake plant? Wait. Did I have that snake plant? Look at them all sleeping. The camera's never, like, pointed where I want it to. Do I have that? I don't think I have that. You're coming home with me. You're coming home with me. But I love this so much. But yeah, don't overthink it. You'll find what you need to find. You'll get there. You'll have a good time. And look at other people's islands. Look what they're doing. Look at their builds if you want to make things. And the hanging doll. Yes, the cast form. You need that for some of the early quests for sure. Alright, this is just pretty basic in here, but it's still cute for a log cabin. Yeah, I don't know. I've just been bopping around, honestly, and having a good time. I don't feel like pressured to finish this game. I finished it, but I didn't feel pressure to speedrun it. Like, we're just getting it around and doing the things. Do I have that? What is that? This thing? What are you? A weather vane? I don't think I have that. We'll take a reference photo of that. I just love all the items. Methode, can you have a question? Yes, absolutely. Fire away. Boo, 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 boo. Yeah, I love coming to check out the other people's islands and seeing what people have done, how they've set up stuff. Like, look at this. It's a cute little outdoor venue stage. Like, hello? I never would have thought this up. I might copy this later. I love it. Like, I'm not trying to burn myself out with crazy builds. I'm just trying to have a good time. There are, okay, so everybody starts with a Lepa berry tree, and then everybody gets one additional berry. You can find them if you go up in Withered Wastelands, is typically where they are. But if you're here, or a Developer Island, a Catalog Island, anybody else's island, you can literally take pictures of the trees. You can take pictures of them and 3D print them. So, see, I'm gonna take a picture of that. I'll 3D print it when I get home. Shady, hi Shady! I just made it to Sky Island and you're loving it. Yes, I love Sky Island. I'm running around to Developer Island right now. I was gathering photos to use. And Julie, thank you for following. I appreciate it. But yeah, let's bebop back to my island. Oh, and thank you for the heartbeat, Julie! Thank you! But yeah, so, like, I don't know. I think that's a good example of what you can do if you don't want to build from scratch, because I am not an amazing from my brain from scratch builder. That is not who I am. Use what the game has provided if you want to build stuff out. Like, I think they have a lot of cute stuff, a lot of great kits to build, so I'm excited to get on that. However, I was just talking, and I do believe my next goal, post-game, right? I beat the game. So I do think my next goal is going to be completing my Pokedex. Alright, Methode. Professor Tankgrowth said discover new areas. Where should I go next? I'm envy level 9 in Withered Wasteland. Hi, Lexi! Okay, I'm doing good, Lexi. Thank you. How are you? Methode. I personally recommend you have two options. You can go to either or, you can crisscross between both. I like going to Rocky Ridges second. So Rocky Ridges is back where Onyx's cave was, okay? And I recommend that area. Your other option is Bleak Beach. And, but I truly recommend Rocky Ridges. That I think is a good spot. But it's just, if you go through here, towards Onyx's cave, you'll find it. Lexi, I beat the game 2 hours ago. 2 hours ago, we freshly beat it. But yeah, Rocky Ridges is right through there. Bleak Beach is over by Drillbur. If you found Drillbur yet, that's the other gate. You can go to both at the same time. However, Rocky Ridges, I think, was the move for me. Bleak Beach gets really task heavy. There's a lot of things to do over there, so Rocky Ridges felt good. As someone who went to the beach first, I definitely feel Rocky is better for your second place. I literally went to them both at the same time. I walked over the beach, looked at it, I said no, and turned around and went to Rocky Ridges. Lexi, you unlocked Rocky Ridges yesterday? Yeah! So exciting. Yeah, I beat it. The game, the story is so good, but now we have so many other things to do. But though, thanks for following. I appreciate it. We have a lot to do still. We have a lot to do. Though, we be crazy out here. Julie, you just opened the sky yesterday. Yes, I love Skylands. Skylands is cool. That is one I'm really looking forward to going ham on, because there's a lot up there to do. You bought the game 2 days ago, as well as the Switch 2. Most expensive game of your life. Ricky's eye. Yep, that will do it. That will do it. However, I really think it's worth it. I've been soapboxing since I started streaming earlier that I really think it's worth it. I think they over-delivered on this game. And I just am obsessed with it. I'm obsessed with all the potential going on. But yeah, this is my ugly withered wastelands. Like, I've got nothing done as far as building. Like, this is not cute. Not cute at all. That's my hovel over there with all my chests. Like, I am a heathen. But you know, I said I'll get to building later. Yes, Tomodachi Life coming out next month. I'm excited for that. And Winds and Waves. You can transfer Pokemon to other areas, yes. If you build them a home in a new area, you can have them go with you and move them somewhere. And okay, so kind of like my brain right now, just finished beating the game's storyline, which the storyline was great. Love that. My next goal is we're gonna complete our Pokedex, because I then want to do the mass migration of where are y'all living? Because y'all are going to need to live different places. I don't like where half my Pokemon exist right now. I don't like it for a lot of them, their existence. So we will be transferring lots of our friends to lots of different new places. Absolutely. All right. Maybe we put some stuff down. I don't... This is my storage hovel. We have a lot of stuff to do in our storage hovel here. We got a lot going on. Okay. Let's think first. Let's put some stuff away. We have a lot of random items on us that just, like, do not need to exist upon our person right now. So we're gonna clean this up a little bit. This is just a little too aggressive for me. Okay, the Pokemetal can stay. That can go. You can go. Go, 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 go. Do-do-do. Lovely. Oh, well, that chest is full. Hate that for me. Oh, now it's not. Perfect. So this chest is kind of my, all my crafting. Alrighty, what else? I don't know if I have any more room for more blocks in here. I feel like this is one I need to deal with. Oh, we do. That's good. That's good. Do. I highly recommend trying to stay organized in early game if you can. This helped me a lot later. Alright. I just bought the Switch 2 just for this game. Never planned to get one. They need to figure out storage better. I hear you. This is giving how I exist in Minecraft, honestly. Okay, so one thing that's helped me, I saw someone else do it, was put frames above or on your chest. You can put these frames directly on the chest. That way you know exactly what's in each one. Also, if you have a house that has a loading screen to get into it, like one of the kit houses from the PC, your workbench will pull up from up to 4 chests instead of just 1. So getting yourself in a house, that is also helpful. But the frame situation has fixed a lot of my issues, honestly. Like this is taking care of a lot of problems for me. To be perfectly honest. Also, just framing items. You can frame items really easily, so if you have stuff that you don't want to lose, put it in a frame. putting a frame and put it somewhere. High-key recommend that. It has been really helpful for me to do such. Alright, do we have more room in here? I feel like this one's getting low. Alright, that's not supposed to exist in there. That's not supposed to exist in there. Neither is that. Okay. Don't mind me trying to fix my life. Because this is where stuff starts to get out of control. And I think getting ahead of it is the best thing you can do. Get ahead of what you're doing. Which is, I mean... My guilty situation is Pallet Town, your sandbox island. That whole thing for me is where all my furniture lives right now. Like, I'm not even kidding. Every piece of furniture I have is placed in Pallet Town somewhere. And that's how I'm surviving this whole situation. To the best of my ability. Yes, okay, I recommend just, like, a storage hovel, truly. Just, like, plants in one, blocks in one. This is my building material, like stairs and stuff. These are my crafting items, and this is my food box. This has just fixed most of my issues, honestly. This has kept me very much on track and in a much better place. Julie, I'm gonna end up going to my island very soon, and I will show you IKEA storage factory. But first, I think I need more boxes. I'll make more boxes. Boop, boop, boop. Lovely. Alright, I need a second box over here. Yes, we do. Another box. Another one. And we need another one, I think, over here. Okay. But yeah, I don't know. Just, I do recommend just figuring out something for your sanity as fast as you can. Whatever it's gonna be. Okay, that's more manageable. That's fine. Alright, we've now unloaded at the storage island. Now, is Vespa Queen conveniently located? Because that is who I'm here to see next. Alright, also part of my dailies, we talked to Vespa Queen. And you can trade Vespa Queen for honey. She has 4 items you can buy from her a day. It costs 3 honey each. I am a hoarder, so I buy them all. That's who I am as a person. You can get cool prints from her. So I recommend doing so. Boop, boop, boop. And, I mean, it's kind of free furniture because, I mean, I get a lot of honey every day. So free furniture, which is lovely. And then you can use that later to decorate all your Pokemon houses and to just put stuff around your areas. So I highly recommend trading with her. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. Lovely. Oh, you know one thing I did forget to do before I left my storage hovel, though, is we need to make more frames. Let me tell you. I never have enough frames at this point in my game adventure. I'm going to show you my museum area, because the museum is also part of how I keep track of things that I don't want to lose. I kind of put stuff in different areas. The quest for Magnemite, you have to beat the game first, the storyline. So if you haven't beat the storyline, you haven't missed anything. But if you have beat the storyline, you gotta look under that suspicious building down in the hole, and you will find him, and he will tell you what you need to be doing. So let's bop over to Rocky Ridges real quick. We gotta drop some stuff off. This is where, like, I think taking the time and, like, trying to keep your organization together is worth it in this game. It can get really out of control, like, really fast. Alright, we bopping. We jumping. We just a little ditto dude. Love it. Come on. But part of why I didn't start building Julie, like, yet was because everyone was like, well, wait till you beat the storyline to build. It gets easier. And Magnemite, indeed, is going to make everything I do easier. Alright, also, Professor... Don't I have... I have 2 relics. Please look at my relics. No! Not the berry! No! I do that all the time. That's my toxic trait. I get excited and just keep clicking things. That's not it. Right, my relic, sir. Please look at my relics. Thank you. Okay. Shady, I'm the least organized person around. I just have tons of chests everywhere. Hear me out. That's how I started. That is how I started, and I just could not do it anymore. Because that's how I typically exist in, like, Minecraft and Hytale. But no, I couldn't do it anymore. I couldn't find a damn thing, and I was losing my mind. So, this game broke me of my bad habit here. This one said no. Alright, lovely. I think we have both of those, so that's fine. We can trade Gimme Ghoul. The best thing I done did for myself here was... Oh my god, hold on, wait, there's another... There's a block, wait! Oh god, it's an exploding block! Jesus, no. Okay, love that for me. At least it's a large relic. Sam! Elder Witch, hello! Sam, I beat the game! I beat the game! Well, the storyline, but you know, we got lots left to do. Welcome home from work, though. Thank you! I'm very excited. So connecting all of the mine tracks here in Rocky Ridges was also high-key worth it, in my opinion. Love that. Oh, we finally got a pitcher pot plant! I've needed that for a habitat for a long time. That would be great help for our, adventures in completing our Pokedex. Because, Sam, that is our next goal, is completing our Pokedex. A new friend! Hold on, and we're gonna get one. Who's here? Oh, Cricketune! Hello! We got Cricket taught the other day, so Cricketune cool. Another day, another beautiful tune. Huh, who are you? Do you like my performance? Absolutely. I'm so happy to meet a new friend. Let me see if I can express this as a melody. I'm not singing that to you. I don't have rhythm. Cricketune, by allowing its cry to resonate in the hollow of its belly, it produces a captivating sound. It likes lots of nature, wooden stuff, noisy stuff, colorful stuff, watching stuff. Okay. Sam, you got Charizard? Hell yeah. Alright, this is the best feature, I swear. This is great. So, down we go. Down we go. Into the mines. Love this for me. Okay. Sam. I am a hot mess. I need to fact check against you. So, I thought I had collected all of our fossil Pokemon yesterday. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. Hold on. I thought I got all the fossil Pokemon, okay? I thought I did. But then I opened my collections to look. Tell me why there's so many more fossils that I do not have. Is this a I beat the game scenario and there's more fossils? Or am I just deluded? Oh wait, or did they not show up because I didn't naturally find them? Wait a second. Is it because I 3D printed them and I didn't find them myself? I cheated? Oh no. Oh, you just got a ton of Pokemetal? Hell yeah, Shady. I need to go farm some. I need more for the 3D printer. Alrighty, look at all my children. I love them. We love all our dinos. Okay, but hear me out. Another way to stay organized, because let me tell you, I be losing just about anything. Stuff I know that I eventually want to exist in the museum. I come down here, and it's going here. It's being put here. It's going in a frame. So if you know a general area you want something, make a wall. Find something, frame it. It'll be great. Don't lose your hard-earned items. Boop. And it's just as simple as that. Frame it. Boop. Love that for me. Ooh, Julie, this is in Rocky Ridges, actually. I can show you when I go back up exactly where it is, but I'm underground, actually. Okay, so in this, we have the hardstone, we have the black glasses, so we don't need to put anything else here. Yes, Shady, there is definitely Pokemetal up there, but also if you have the Dragonite Pokédoll, the Dragonite Island is, goated for Pokemetal and rare Pokemetal. Hi, Kira. Where's Gimmighoul? Where's my little gremlin? Where is the chest? Where is he? Hello? Oh my god, look at these two. I want to know what they're talking about. Where's Gimmighoul? Where is my chest? Where'd he go? Okay, well, here's another tip. If you cannot find the dang Gimmighoul or any Pokemon, go to their habitat, use honey, they will show up. Ooh, okay, you don't have Dragonite yet. You should find it soon. You should find it soon, I think. I think where you are, I found one. Alright, so Gimmighoul is great because you can trade your rainbow feathers, silver feathers, and extra lost relics with Gimmighoul for furniture. So I love doing that. A music mat I did not particularly need, but I will take. Thank you, sir. Oh, 2 things. Oh, 3 music mats. Okay. And then I've got a silver feather for him. Yes, sir. Oh my god, more mats. Homie, I do not need any more music mats. Although I've seen people do cool stuff with the music mats, but I'm not ready. And then I've got 2 lost relics to trade Gimmighoul as well. We'll see what we can get for those. There's 1. A berry bed. Berry bed is a cool item. I'm into that. And then I also have 1 more, and then we're done trading Gimmighoul. And a berry table. Okay, berry furniture. Thank you, sir. Perfect. Sam, did you get to your Rocky Ridges yet? Alright, and Julie, let me show you where we are. Boo, 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 boo. So, you're not going to have this convenient minecart. You can have it if you build it out, but eventually, the path is the same. The path is mostly clear. But, if you go up to the top, hear me out, it is worth connecting this minecart. It is so much faster than running down here every time. Okay, so, if you're in Rocky Ridges, if you look to the right of the Pokemon Center, under all that volcanic ash that was here, you will find the entrance to Gimmighoul, and you just gotta go down into the trenches to find him. But that's where you can find him. He's lovely. Yes, the ash is insane. I high-key recommend finding Graveler before you concern yourself about all the ash. He is worth it. He will help you take care of all of your problems. Okay, so we did that. You know what that means? It's time to go to Pallet Town. No problem, Julie. So Pallet Town is where I store all my furniture right now. In the long term, it is your sandbox island for you to build, do whatever you want on. Not this girl. This girl is a menace to society, and she puts furniture everywhere instead. It's my own personal IKEA. I go shopping there. So... Beep, 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 beep. Alright, let's see. Pallet Town's also where you're gonna find all your evolutions, which is just magical. Alright, so this is my heathen journey. This is literally where I store my furniture. This is where everything goes. As far as the eye can see, it is furniture. But this just makes my life feel better. I feel like it just makes my brain hurt less because the furniture took up so much room in my inventory, it was making me crazy. And if you don't have the furniture out, you can't see what pattern it is for some of the furniture. So now all my furniture just lives here. And yeah, that's all I got for you. Furniture lives here. It's lovely. Like this, you can't tell what that print is if it's not laid out. And it's Mr. Mime. You know, that's a little scary. Or that, your polka dots. Cute. That's cute. Very beachy. So yeah, I don't know. I like this method for myself personally. It makes me feel less stressed. And I think when I'm ready to start building habitats, being able to come run around, see all the items I have to build the habitats, this is gonna help me out. This is gonna help me out. Okay. Lovely. Oh yeah, the Ditto doll. The Ditto doll. Can I put it on the table? Perfect. Perfect! Okay. That's- oh wait, that's also furniture. Hold on, we gotta put this down too. Yay! Okay. Love that for us. But yeah, this island goes on a really long way. Oh my goodness. Okay. I don't think I've flown out there yet. Maybe we try that. Oh. I haven't explored over here a lot. I've done very minimal adventuring over here in this area. But it's exciting to have so much to look forward to build out and to work on, and plenty of spots to make Pokemon homes. Sam! Yeah. Yeah, girl, there's a lot going on here. Oh, let me tell you about this ability. This is the best thing I've ever had happen to me. This is the best thing I've ever had happen to me. Wow. This is amazing. Highly recommend beating the game and getting the... Wait! Wait, I hear something. I don't know if it's just because I picked that up or if I'm crazy. But it's definitely worth getting the Magnemite ability, let me tell you. To build, to do all the things, let me tell you. Am I just crazy? I really thought I heard one of the legendary birds. Oh, I did! You! You! Chase him. What? Can I, like, go up here with him? Can I just... Can we talk, though? Can we talk? No, we cannot talk. Okay, bye. Well. Thank you, Julie. I always feel like I'm crazy when I'm like, oh my god, is he a bird? I'm so bad at, like, missing them. We got this, though. We got it this time, for real. Yes, Sam. Everything's fine. You've got this. Okay. How lovely. I don't even know how to get back to where I came from. That's the worst joke of them all. This is the worst joke. I don't even know where I came from. That way? This way? I don't know. This way. There's my furniture. You do not get this? What do you mean you don't get this? Yeah, look at my beautiful furniture. This is lovely. This is everything I've ever dreamed. Okay. Alright, let's sit upon my pile. Yes. Alright. Okay. Okay. I don't even have a plan at this point. I got no plan. I am overwhelmingly excited about all the possibilities. You're about to call you as soon as my stream is over. Is that all your shit just thrown around? Samantha, yes, look. This is indeed all of my furniture. Are you judging my furniture? This is indeed my furniture. It's fine. Everything's fine. This is fine. It's beautiful. You're right. So, okay. So I want to point out one of the things we just got, this abandoned power plant kit. There's 3 of these kits, okay? And they are huge. They are ginormous. And, they are gonna give you Pokemon. I need to build all 3 of them, and they are insanely large. So I have to try to figure out where on Earth I want to demolish. Which one of these I want to flatten, because I'm gonna have to flatten one of these. Lexi, it is wild. Hear me out. It's just easier to shop for me like this. This is gonna be easier for me to pick out furniture, to find the things I need. I organize the rest of my life but not here. There are the flowers I said I couldn't find. They're over there. I'm just dumb. Okay, love that for me. Brain not braining. Okay. Okay. Sam, you're gonna have to drop 3 castles. Hold on, do you want to see it? Y'all want to see? You want to see something funny? Look how big this is. There's 3 of them. There's 3 of them. Where am I putting this? Where am I putting this? I'm going to have to flatten somewhere. Somewhere has to get flattened. 3 somewheres have to get flattened. So this has been in the back of my brain since I found my first one and I opened it and died a little inside. I don't know what I'm like. I don't think there's anywhere that's flat enough already to do this. Like I don't think this is feasible currently anywhere, which is what is sending me, like aggressively sending me. Like, okay, can we... Oh, and I can't even visualize this one, but like, look, where am I supposed to put this? What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to... Like, what am I supposed to do? Sam, I have no idea how many blocks this is. It's huge. It's giant. So, like, I'm either gonna have to go build something in the middle of the ocean to, like, make this work, or I'm gonna have to go flatten somewhere. I'm kind of tempted to build it in the damn ocean. Look at all this room. You see this? Hear me out. What if I just plop them right around here, and then I just fill in the blocks underneath? That might be the damn move, is make a whole new island. Tylex, yes, that is what we're talking about, is that, like, I'm gonna have to flatten somewhere, or Sarah, yes. Hear me out, though. I like the natural, like, mountains and stuff. I was gonna incorporate them, so I have to figure out where to plop all 3 of these things down, and if I might just build, like, an ocean under it. I might just, like, an ocean surface. This might just be the play. I just make a whole new island for them to live on. Because this is ridiculous. Lava works or magnemite. I do have magnemite now. Like, we will do the things. We'll do the things. I'm just a little overwhelmed by the idea of having to get 3 of these situated. You're about to play too, Sarah? Yes! I just beat the game earlier on stream a few hours ago, and so now I'm like, okay. I think my next quest is to complete my Pokedex. I think that is now my next move. Thanks for following, Sarah. I appreciate it. But I think that's my next move, is completing the Pokedex in my brain of brains. That's what I'm thinking. But, you know, to complete the Pokedex, I gotta build 3 of these things. And I'm kind of just like, we are looking around right now and trying to assess the best course of action. That is kind of what I'm doing. It could go on a beach. Like, I can fill this in. I can flatten this, right? They could go over here. I could create a whole water island. I could create 3 new islands, 1 for each of them. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out what the best play is for my vision, I guess, is really it for me. Snake mistakes. Make sure you use the engineer when you're building it. Yes! Alright, Brat Moon Rising. I wish the bank would hurry up and clear my check. Yes! I'm excited for you, Brat Moon Rising. Hopefully soon. Alright, use the engineer when building it. Heard. I will put that in. I love playing this game live because I really feel I get the best advice. People come in and share things. You want to know what I learned yesterday? You want to know what ruined my life in a good way yesterday? Is that every time I cook, I should be using Chef Dente. Chef Dente should be with you when you're cooking because you get double the yield. Are you kidding me? How have I not known this? Thank God for chat. Chat's brilliant. Chat shares its secret knowledge. I love that. Megs, what does that Pokemon give you? Magnemite? You can build really well with Magnemite. I just got Magnemite. Just got it. Have not used it. You can break things. You can build things like up to 9 blocks at a time. I have not experimented at all yet. Yes, Lexi, I forget who told us in chat like yesterday. They're like, yeah, use Chef Dente. And I'm like, you are kidding. Magnemite is basically creative mode. Okay. Yeah, I have not, I don't even have blocks with me. That's the joke. This is the joke. I don't even have blocks. I emptied it. But yeah, so I'm just kind of peeping what my vision is for where I'm going to put these giant builds that need to happen. Because I am very excited with completing the Pokedex next. Winstonian, have I messed around with Moslax buffs? Barely. I feed Moslax every day, but not with, like, goals. I do know I have, like, a chart saved about, like, what the buffs are, but I have not particularly, gone very hard on that research yet. There's just so many things to figure out in this game, let me tell you. There's so many things going on. But, like, how far can I go here? How far? How big of a spot are you giving me? Pretty far? Like here? That's pretty solid. That's a lot of room in the ocean for me to build the 3 new islands. That's actually pretty solid for new island life. Okay. Megs, thanks for the heartbeat. I appreciate it. But yeah, I think this is just wild. I'm gonna run out of PP. Oh god. The L3 button for going faster. Huh. Interesting. Thank you, Snake's Mistakes. What if I put it in the sky? Maybe. Girl, maybe. I might. Wait, what if I put it in the middle of this? What if I put it right in the middle of this? Why do I feel like this is something? This could be a cool spot. Boop. I don't know, man. I feel like we have options. There's a lot of options, and I'm feeling very indecisive right now about what to do. Oh, a new recipe, awesome. Can I perhaps... Next, thanks for the coral! Appreciate it! Can I not surf? Oh, we're hungry. Girl is hungry. Hold on. Eat a salad. You'll be fine. There you go. Oh, thanks for the hand heart, Meg. Thank you. Appreciate you. I don't know. This could be a cool spot for something, though. I'm having a conniption right now. I feel like I shouldn't make any decisions at the moment. I am hungry, and I feel like that is a terrible state to make choices in. Look at all the room for activities! Like, do I want them to be near each other? Do I want them to all be spread out? I don't know. Like, this is more like wasteland, deserty vibes. This could be cool. Oh my god, I don't know. Oh man, we're not gonna make any life-altering decisions right now. I need lunch before I figure this out. Like, what even is happening? I don't even know how to get back. I think this is the right way. I am a mess. Yeah, I see Ninetales habitat. Okay. You're right, Snake. I could put them in the earlier part of the game. Ah! I think with that, it's just giving me the scary vibes of, like, having to flatten something more so than here. Yeah. Bebop down. Okay. I don't know. I'll have to do, like, a runaround and think about it. Like, truly. I'm gonna have to do a runaround and really think about things. And what I would like to do. Oh. How did I not have a... You see, this is the next, like, thing we need to go deal with, is we have a ton of habitats to come up with. We have a ton of Pokemon we need to find. The Pokedex is even bigger than I thought it was, I was informed today, which is lovely. But, like, this stuff, we should do this. We can do this. We should do all this. Jack, I've never seen someone's blue hair lay so perfectly on hair before. Whoever did your hair is a master of their craft. Hear me out, Jack. I did my hair. Thank you very much. However, I'm naturally very blonde, and I have a very, very easy time making my hair blue. So, I'm very lucky. Very lucky. I also have finally found a hair dye that I really love, that is the exact color I dream of. So I've been blessed with some real easy hair to dye, honestly. And blue's my favorite color, so if I could just make it naturally grow this color, life would be better. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't want to talk to you. My bad. I just was gonna lay down. Or choke. He just wanted to say hi, and I ignored him. Oh, thank you. Lovely. Alrighty. Boop. Bebopping. There's just so much to do. I, like, want to just run in circles. Jack, you could do a glaze. I think hair glazes are really cool, where you kind of just put, like, a color over the top. So if the light hits it, you get a sheen. You could do a blue, a purple, a red. Why did I come in here? There was no need for that. I recommend that, though. I think a hair glaze is super cool. I've been dyeing my hair a really long time. I used to get it professionally done, but, you know, upkeeping your hair professionally, very expensive. So I spent enough time in the chair. I felt like I was knowledgeable enough to do my own hair, and it hasn't fallen out yet, so. Thank you, Jack. Have a good day. What else were we doing? What else were... Oh, right, okay. You want to know what I was looking at? This was the goal. This was the goal in my head. So, these situations are how you get the evolutions. This is a very high on my list as well. I really, really would love all the evolution children. So we have some things to... We've got to grow a lot of vegetables. We got to build a lot more stuff. We need to get electricity here, which I don't want to do. But somebody said that getting Porygon was the smartest move for electrical stuff. And I think I absolutely do have the recipe to get Porygon, their habitat info. We just have to figure it out. Wait. Table and a seat and the ribbon cake. We should also... Hold on, though. We gotta make Sylveon's habitat. Okay. Let's look real quick. I do remember Porygon's situation looked something like one of these. Yes. Alright, so I think Porygon might be, like, a good thing to look forward to. Oh my god, it needs electricity, though. Okay. So, what I've been told to do is take a picture of what you are trying to build. So that way when you're running around like a crazy person trying to find your items, you'll be able to open that and pick out the items you actually need. Alright, so Sylveon needs a chair and a table. I was trying to find a cuter chair and table. There we go. A cute little heart chair for Sylveon seems appropriate. Boop. Take that with me. And then a table. Ooh, okay. And what do we need? And then we also need 2 tables for Porygon. Oh, you want to know what else I should check, though? Something else! I should, or does it have to be a stool? Hold on. Is it a chair or is it a stool? Oh, no! Oh, my god. This... Okay. Me and these camera angles sometimes. Menace activity. Okay. Okay. Put that thing back down. Lovely. Alright. We need one of those. Okay. Now we need some tables for Porygon. Are you a table? That's a desk. That's not gonna work. Hate that for me. Alright. We're doing our best out here. Oh, do we have a trace of a Pokemon while we're at it? Love it. Show me. Ooh, for Curlia. Okay. Also, mid-thought, because my brain runs at 10,000 miles an hour. Let's go back and look at Porygon real quick. So, one thing to look at, it's under my chat, so it's a little hard to see, and it is actually cut off on TikTok, but I can see on my screen, it says I need to build for Porygon in Sparkling Skylands. I have burned myself so many times by not building in the right place. So, make sure you are paying attention to the correct habitat location when you are building. For I have done myself so dirty. I've survived because lovely people in chat have told me I was doing myself dirty. But keep that in mind when you're specifically building habitats. Sylveon's also one of my favorite Megs. I cosplayed Sylveon. I love her. She is adorable. Alright, I think this table's good enough. It is. Okay. Perfect. Yay! Alright, love that for us. I'm so excited for all the evolution children to be on our island. We will plop down a security camera so we can continue going about our day. Okay. And with that, we can go wander around and find the rest of the items we need for Porygon. Right. I think items I will need are up this way somewhere, maybe? Maybe? I kind of stuck them all together. So the computer definitely is. Lovely. Computer. Check. You'll cry when I get her. I wish I didn't have to wait till June. Oh, it's a wait, but it's coming. I'm excited it's coming for you. It'll get here sooner than you think. She is lovely. Alrighty, let's see. Where did we put the experiment-y things? I think I put them mostly together. So we just gotta run through the halls of IKEA. Oh, there's a second. Oh, there. There. That. Wait, that's a desk, though. I feel like that doesn't count. It kind of looks like in the picture it counts, but I'm not sure if it counts. I don't know about that. Well, maybe we'll go get the other desk that was over here. And then we can bring ourselves up to Skylands. We'll set this up, and we'll see if it becomes a habitat or not. And if it doesn't, well, I guess we'll craft some new tables. Everything's fine. I'm also going to need a Pokemon that can generate electricity. Or I need to make a furnace or something. So. Okay. Okay. Let's go try to get Porygon because, like I said, I got the advice earlier that Porygon is going to be really helpful for creating the electricity going forward. I was told that it was a good thing to do. So, I'm going to trust the friends of chat. Oh my god, can I get a moment of your time? Wait, no, no, I do not want to play hide and seek. I played earlier. I don't want to play again. Okay. Oh, a great photo op. Alrighty, hold on. Also, if you get that notification that a great photo op is happening, you should take it. Get your camera out because this is part of a collection that you have to complete if you're trying to be a completionist like I am. Okay, thank you for the iron. I appreciate it. Beautiful, lovely. I'm really just trying to build a habitat. I see, however, Dratini would also like to talk to me. Oh my god, she's building a sandcastle over there. That's so cute. She destroyed it! Oh my god. Okay, Dratini just was fishing for a compliment. Wait, we have that generator, though. Which means... Look at him on his bed. Oh my god. Okay. Well... As I've said right now, I am not pressed about making this pretty. So we are about to make this real ugly. And I need you to bear with me as we make this real ugly. Okay? I promise it will be better later. No. See, they're not tables. It was a lie. It was a lie. I knew it was a lie. Oh, and I don't have anything to make tables with me, do I? Oh, drat. Oh, drat. Well, let's just double check. No! Oh my god, no. No. I'm just trying to look at the crafts. Oh, lumbered. Ugh. The feeling when your home base is in Withered Wastelands. At some point, I'm hoping to have a solid home base on every island with materials spread across all the islands, so I don't have to always run back to Withered Wastelands. But you know what? We're gonna just do what we gotta do to get this done. It will be worth it. I already know. I already know. Already know. Alright, let's see. Into the hovel we go to build tables. Oh, nope. Iron table. I feel like that's going to be more aesthetic than the plain table, so we'll do that. Why in my house? Sir, this is my home. Be gone. Okay. Love that for me. Also, now that I've figured out my original plan of where I was putting all the flowers, I'm going to move all the flowers I'm hoarding to the other location with our rototiller. Perfect. And anyways, Pallet Town wants us to have a bunch of different flowers planted. So this will be good for us to move all of these over to Pallet Town while we are adventuring. My goal is to have one of every flower, shrub, tree in existence. And so I've been going to other people's islands and taking pictures and 3D printing all the flowers. Because I've just found that to be the most optimal play I could imagine. Okay, and last one. Perfect. Alrighty, let's go back to Skylands now that we have the table ready to go. Al, you just started playing this game over the weekend and you're obsessed. Yes! Another one. I am also obsessed. I actually just beat the game this morning, well, the main storyline, and it's just so good. It's just so good. And now, like, I beat the game, but there's so much left to do. I am excited. So I decided my next goal after beating the game is to complete my Pokédex. So we are working on that now. Kind of, sort of, maybe. Alrighty, let me out. Let me out. Okay. Because I also learned today that the Pokédex is much bigger than I thought it was originally. And that is very exciting to me. Very, very exciting. Colleen, thanks for following. I appreciate it. Beep. And beep. Okay. And we are going to make a habitat for Porygon. Beep, because apparently Porygon is very helpful. Oh, you want to know? Oh my god. Maybe the other thing was right and was fine. You want to know why? I didn't hook up the electricity. Shady, you got a Dragonite doll from a glowing spot. Yes! I need to still go there. Oh my god, I still need to go to Dragonite. Let me tell you. Alright. This is the most ugly. Oh my god, what do you mean there's stuff in the way? This is so hideous. This is gonna be ugly before it gets better. I just need, like, full transparency here that this is not gonna be cute. Alright, but is this, like, now right? Why do I feel crazy? Do I need to, like, pick this up and put it down now? There we go. Alright, we have now fixed it. Beautiful. Thank God. Okay. Woo! Okay. Lovely. Love that for me. I hate the electricity. And that's why we're here for Porygon. In theory, he's gonna fix most of my problems. So, love that for me. Oh my god, look at Matang. That's not your bed, sir. That's not for you. Okay. Okay. Do we think Sylveon showed up yet? This is my favorite. Back to Pallet Town we go. We are going to go drop off the flowers we have gathered at Pallet Town. And then I think I might start wrapping up for the day here. Woo! We're getting close to, needing to start dinner and all the things. Love that you got to build habitats to bring them to you. Me too. Me too. I love the habitat situation. I'm very into this. Like, I don't know. I've got literally, like, no complaints about this game, though. Sylveon's not here yet. Espeon! That is not for you! That girl, she's like, oh, I don't care. It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay. Let's see. This is where I was putting all my flowers. So I'll have like one of every flower. So let's continue on putting these over here in no particular order. They are just so I can duplicate flowers later if I want to. Oh, and I think that triggered it, so that's cool. Yeah. I should go get some seeds and work on planting all the seeds everywhere too. That should also be on the list of today's adventures. Oh, we have 2 yellow roses. That's fine. It's gonna be very convenient. See that Snorlax in the background? That bed? I'm impatiently waiting for Snorlax to show up. It's driving me nuts. I want Snorlax here now. So bad. Put that there. Love it. Put that there. Okay. We are slowly building our army of flower references. Ooh, okay. I know we need all 4 of those things for a habitat, so let's go peep around and see if I can figure out what we got. Alright, so this... alright, so we can make that anywhere. That's fine. We can make this one anywhere. How about this? We can also make this anywhere. Okay. Lovely. Coolio. So these are some, I think, easier habitats that we'll be able to make. So let me pick these up. Real quick. You sleep on a Snorlax Squishmallow every night. They make great pillows. Yes, we have the XL giant Snorlax Squishmallow. It's ridiculous. It is lovely. I think we needed one of those, right? Remember how I said take a picture and then I just absolutely did not take a picture? There we go. We'll take a picture of all 4 so we won't forget. Okay. We need lots of speakers. I don't know if I have that many speakers. We also need more mysterious pedestals. 2 pedestals, 2 karaoke, 2 mics, 2 stages, 4 speakers. Alright, I don't know if I have everything I need for this, but let's just bop around real quick, see if anything looks promising. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, here we go. We need 1 more of these. I think I have 1 in my inventory already. See, it's like I'm shopping. It's so nice. Alrighty, we will need the Pebbly Path situation. I don't know where I know I had stages. I don't know where I put the stages. The stages might be back at Rocky Ridges. Look at Doug Trio on the couch. That's funny. Let's see. What else? What else? Anything conveniently located in here? Or even inconveniently located? Oh, I see 1 stage. I will need another, but that's okay. That's a start. Perfect. I don't think I see another speaker, though. Yes, Mags, take the pictures, and then, like, you don't have to sit here and have a horrible time. Wait, was that a bird? Is there another bird? Where are you? Ah! Look at it! I see you. Where are you dropping it? Hmm? Hmm? I'm forever paranoid about these legendary birds, man. Where are you dropping it, Lugia? Just waiting. Just waiting. It's fine. There we go. Gosh, come on. Voila. Oh god, oh god. Didn't like that I landed on it. My bad. I'm so sorry. Yoop. Alright, new feather. Perfect. Lovely. Oh, another trace of a Pokemon. Perfect. Awesome. Love this for me. Oh, annoy that! Rat Moon Rising. There definitely is. I did get a little bit of info on that. And it definitely involves me building the ridiculous, giant, obscenely large... Oh, not that. These things that you find in Pallet Town that are 10 billion feet long. It involves dealing with these things first. And, so it's on my list. I'm very excited about it. Alright. Do we have any more speakers? I don't think we do. Do we have any microphones? I don't think we have any microphones either. See, look how nice this is. I can just bebop around, look for items. Lauren, you're back. Hi. The journey has been good. We have been good. We are setting up some habitats, hopefully for Pokemon to show up too, because the decision has been made. It is time to work on my Pokedex. I'm running around my personal IKEA, trying to figure out if I have any more items for certain habitats. I don't, though. So we're going to figure that out. Rat Moon Rising. It's huge, and there's 3 of them, okay? It's wild. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll do that later. Lovely. Okay. Okay. I'm biding my time. I'm hoping when I plop back over to Skylands that we will have a Porygon. And we can continue our activities. Alright. Oh, we got some challenges done. Oh, we got Soda Float. Okay. Who is that for? Hold on. Let's check our habitat decks real quick. Who do we get with the Soda Float? Vaporeon! Oh, yes. Alright, we just need a stool, a seat, and a table. Okay. Hold on. We gotta take care of that ASAP. That is like a immediate action required. Are you a seat? I will take a seat. Alright. Wait, a new friend? A new friend? Which friend? Is she here? Is she here? She's here! Look at her and her cake! Look at her and her cake! Ah! Why, hello! How do you do? What a lovely little spot! Oh my, you created this charming haven. I'm sure it'll fill up with Pokemon in no time. If the Pokemon begins to quarrel, you must allow me to help. I'm quite adept at stopping fights, you see? My dearest hope is to help us all get along. She's got the best personality! Oh, I love her sound too. By releasing anemone erasing waves from its ribbon-like feelers, Sylveon stops any conflicts. It likes cute stuff, nature, fabric, noisy stuff, and round stuff. Wow, sometimes my brain just don't be working right. Look at you! Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. What do you want? What do you want? Thanks. Hear me out. I'm just excited about Sylveon. Love that. Okay. So, if I put a seat... Okay, do we think this counts as a table, or is the desk not a table? What do we think? What do we think? We're gonna find out for real this time. Yes! Okay, perfect. Yay! Alright, I love that they're all food-based. This is adorable. I love it. Alrighty, but that means we need to put up another security camera real quick. Over here. Oh no. Okay. Girl, oh my god. She's sleeping with her cake. I love it. I love it. Oh my god. Yep. Yep. I love taking pictures of the Pokemon, like, just doing Pokemon things. It makes me so happy because they show up on, like, your opening menu of the game. Oh, we got that. Love that. That doesn't give us any of the evolution items, but that's okay. Alright, what were we gonna do? Okay, speakers. There's only one. Alright, well, it's a start. Perfect. What else? Anything else in here I need? I do be looking. We have enough stages, that's fine. Okay, that's lovely. Okay. Wait. Wait! She's here already! I'm sorry, they're all ladies in my brain. Forgive me. We've got Vaporeon! Hey, nice to meet you. This place has a great vibe, huh? All it needs is a little more moisture, maybe? Okay, I hear you, girl. Whoa. You startled me. But hey, thanks for the extra moisture. That was kind of ya. I hope you and I can be great friends. Love it. It prefers beautiful shores with cells similar to water molecules. It can melt in water. They like lots of water, cleanliness, cute stuff, pretty flowers, and watching stuff. Perfect. Perfect! It's all coming together. Okay, I did forget to check one more thing. One more thing. For this one, it has to be stepping stones. Do I have a recipe for stepping stones? I don't even know. We're not gonna find out here, though. We are gonna go... Let's go back to Skylands, honestly, real quick. Let's go back there real quick. I really would just like Porygon to spawn. Like, please give me the Porygon. Please, oh please. So, we'll figure that out. See if Porygon's there. If not, that's okay. I'll probably start to wrap up. Your girl needs nourishment desperately. And probably more caffeine. I think I need another round of caffeinated beverage, so... It might be a good break time. Alright, we're home. Perfect. I don't see any notification. Wait! Wait! Yeah! Yeah! Look who's here! Look at this hardworking businessman! Hardworking businessman! Jack Jack. This place, where am I? It is you who called me to this place. I grew inside a computer, so the large sky here is very much novel. I love it. It's an artificial Pokemon. Since it doesn't breathe, people are excited by its potential to be useful in any environment. It likes soft stuff, strange stuff, blocky stuff, construction, and colorful stuff. Yay! Okay. Ditto, I thank you for the home. I wish to teach you the method for making a wireless power transmitter in return. Yes! That was our hope. What's that? A machine. It sends electricity far away. It is like a utility pole, but it's less large than a utility pole, and it does not use wires. It can make the town look more nice. But there's a problem. The recipe data in my head is not yet restored. To use other words, I forgot. That's okay, buddy. If I hear good music, my head will become clear. I will remember, I think. So I must ask, can you play a CD nearby so that I can hear it? My computations whisper to me. They tell me a CD player exists on the ground in this town. If it has not yet been found, you must search. Search where the many broken buildings are. I absolutely stole that already and put it elsewhere. It definitely does not exist here anymore. We will have to go find it. Alrighty. My next question was, where do we get stepping stones? Where do we get stepping stones? I don't know if I've even seen stepping stones anywhere out and about in, like, the overworld, so where, per se, do we find a stepping stone? That will also be an interesting question. Okay. Alright, let's check our challenges. I see that's done. Oh. Oh. Oh, and we have new challenges to take on. Lovely. Maybe? Okay. Can I buy anything oh, look, what if I just buy the CD player? What if I just buy it? What if I just buy it? Except the joke is I don't have any of the CDs physically with me either. You know... All the CD... Oh, wait! Look, look, look. We need those. Yes, perfect. Love it. Awesome. Okay. We will have to go find a CD player. That is the thing we're gonna have to do. That's fine with me. But we are going to plop this bad boy down right here until we get back. Because I'm assuming you need a CD. Yeah. Okay. But also, I'm kind of on my warpath here. Put one here. One over here. Then we gotta put the armor on here. And some armor over here. Right. And then we need to make fire and stepping stones for those. I don't think I have enough material, but that's okay. Joke is on me. We have to go back to Withered Wasteland. Okay, y'all. Alright, I think this is a good stopping point for now. I think I'm gonna call it quits for the moment. I will work on these later. I'm gonna put these away. Maybe they come to Withered Wasteland with me. Maybe that. But, alrighty. I have had a lovely time today. Having fun with you guys, chatting with you guys, sharing information with y'all. I appreciate you joining me and hanging out with me and just having a good time. But I think it's time for me to go make late lunch, early dinner. Something like that. And hang out with the doggo who is asleep way back in yonder land. But it's been great hanging out with you guys again today. And I will be back tomorrow at 6 Central. Whatever time that is your time. So I'll be streaming 6 to 8:30 Central tomorrow. And yeah, I hope y'all have a great day, and I will catch you